You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table. Where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and in your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you so try again, huh? Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing?
What up, hoodies?
Hey, folks. Welcome back to the Hood Table one more again, everybody. Glad to see you back up in here. Our spot at the Hood Table. Like the
Subscribe. Share.
Hit
Hit
the bell.
Hit the bell.
Ring my bell.
Hey, ring bell.
Ching-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Y'all know we crazy, right? Y'all already know. Don't come in here and I'm
gonna be good tonight.
And we ain't even tipsy yet. We was waiting on y'all to come through before we take our first shot. Hey, Miranda, what's up? Ooh, what's up, Mario? What's up, Curtis? You know I'm gonna drop that good link. Let me drop the link. You know how we do on Friday Night Live? I'm gonna drop that good old link. And y'all can jump on the link if you want to and jump up on the screen with Keisha and I.
You know it.
Let's see. Click this link to jump on the screen with us. Okay. Click this link to jump on the screen with us. All right. Bam. Bam. Now, I'm going to let a few of y'all come on up in here because Keisha and I ain't took our shot yet. And y'all know how we do on the Hood Table on Friday Night Live. We take a shot like every hour. If you don't have liquor or don't drink liquor, have your Kool-Aid nearby, your water, your Sprite,
pop, whatever you got.
Cup of milk. And my country boys, a cup of milk, tea, whatever. You know, we be on that. You know, we be on that dock. We be on that dock. Let's see, which wine, which shot glass you want?
It don't matter.
This one?
That's fine.
Yeah, this one looks bigger. You can have that one.
No, they're the same size.
Look, I can fit this glass halfway in that glass. Don't be trying to get me all. Well, this one's a little taller. Yeah. This is a wine glass that I got you guys from Atlanta. Did I say wine glass?
Yes.
I meant shot glass. You see?
So you're trying to get me drunk then?
Center for Civil and Human Rights. I got this when I went to Atlanta like 3 years ago from the Civil Rights Center. That place is nice. If you've never been there, it's really, really nice. Really nice. But yeah, we had fun when we went to Atlanta a few years back. Can y'all hear us okay? Let us know because I got the mic up kind of high, so I want to make sure y'all can hear us. Hey, Silly Mommy for Life. What's up?
Hello.
How you doing? Hey, Deborah. What's up? What's going on, fam? Mario said he got his. That's what we drinking, Mario. We got like how many jars of Jose? We got 1, 2. Well, we just finished that little one. We got like 4 things. We got 4/5. Now, of course, we ain't drinking them all tonight.
Shit, I might.
See, we gotta lighten up her spirits. Yeah,
y'all may come on in, y'all.
Y'all need to come up on the screen so we can have some fun. What up, Biz Thinker? What's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the live. You said you were stuck there for 4 hours waiting for my next flight in Atlanta, like recently. Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool
That's
at
a long
all. Lord, Keisha, I thought she was coming to shit. Oh, hold up. Let me act like I didn't see that in the chat. I didn't see that in the chat.
Curtis.
I didn't see no evil. Hear no evil. Somebody calling you out, sis.
Already, damn, we just started. You starting already?
We ain't even took
For
our
real?
shot. We ain't even took our
You
shot
starting
yet.
already. Jump on.
She said jump on the link. Click the link.
I can't stand his
He
ass.
he-
He gets on my nerves.
Girl. He came through. That's like the
He
first
came
thing.
through, didn't he?
He calling you out.
Never
That shit is
He's talking
funny.
about still running.
Oh, what's that song? What's that song? Running for. No, that's the church song. Not that one. You remember that church song? I'm running for my life. Running for my life. I'm running for my life. Yeah. If anybody asks you what's the matter with me, just tell them I'm saved and sanctified.
All right.
Hey. Okay.
All right.
But
we
that
done
ain't the
with
song.
church.
That ain't the song that I was thinking of. I was thinking of Keep Running. You remember that song?
Yeah.
Running.
Who
It's
was
like
that?
an old school song.
Running.
Yeah, running for my running for my heart, running for my mind.
I don't know.
Look it up, girl. Look it
I'm
up.
gonna have to look it up and see because now I want to know. But I know.
Now I wanna
what
know.
you're talking about.
Yes. Okay, I look like Curtis in the background.
No, what you saying? What you saying, Keisha? What? Huh? I'm here. What? You called me out. Get back on the screen. What?
Hey,
What you
I'm
gotta say?
on the screen.
No, I don't see. You don't want to smoke tonight. Mm-mm.
Hey, I'm on the screen. See, there I go. There I go.
By herself.
There I go.
By herself.
Mm-hmm.
Get over here.
The Gap Band. Okay, Charlie Wilson. Yeah, the Gap
Okay,
Band
that's
did
who
it
it
first.
was. Okay,
And then
yeah.
I think Charlie Wilson remade it. Or was Charlie Wilson with the Gap Band? No. I don't know. Yeah, you're right, 402 Revenue. Thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
Get them
Yes.
402. Tell them. Straighten them out.
Oh, not with the name. Not with the name, Curtis. Not with the name.
What's the name?
You don't see it?
Oh, hell.
I can't stand him.
Hey, you know what this is, right?
What?
This is that challenge where you put your phone down and you hover over it so they know what they're gonna be looking up at. I'm waiting, Keisha. What's up? What's up?
Your ass is silly. Curtis, shut up.
Whatever.
Crazy ass.
I left the casino early to get on at 9 o'clock, and y'all wasn't even on.
You was at the casino
Again tonight?
Why you don't be calling us so we can go to the casino?
Because one, I wasn't driving. Two, I only went there to eat. But since we were there,
see,
did you do anything?
He
no,
wants
because I was with my mom, and I can't have y'all hanging around my mom. Y'all know how to act.
You got nerves.
See,
damn right, balls too.
I
got nerves, balls.
Oh,
shit!
I got a lot. I got a lot tonight.
My shot. Can we take our shot? Drinking? Can we take our shot? We need to take our shot. Shot.
I got liquor, but I can't take shots. I'm still on payment.
Oh shit! Well, just take half a shot.
Let's not. Not unless Keisha's gonna come up here and take care of me.
Oh damn! There he goes.
I need somebody to take care of me.
I need somebody.
Well, you's over here. All kinds of supposed to be taken care of now, wouldn't they?
See, now you putting people in our business. No, I'm just playing.
Let me see. Do I need somebody to take care of me? Do I got some ailments?
Hold on. Keisha, why you retract that statement so quick? What's wrong?
Ailments.
What's wrong, Keisha? You need a hug?
I do. I've been going through a lot lately.
I do. Honda, get Curtis for us, please.
Who?
Yes. What? Mario said they better know what time it is. It's Friday Night Live.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Oh, we can go live?
Thank you, Mario.
Edit the video. Come. Thank you, Mario.
You know, we not ghetto, Mario. We bougetto.
Has Mario?
No, I
Yeah,
ain't.
Mario been over
I
before.
know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is that the one that was on last week?
No, that was oh God, what his name?
Bird chest.
You don't be talking about my friend. He probably watching from the sidelines. He probably gonna jump on the link too.
Get the talking shit.
Come on into the room, y'all. Everybody, thank you for the likes. I appreciate the likes on Facebook. We live on Facebook. We live on YouTube. So thank you for the likes. Make sure you guys share the video and jump on the stream if you want to. All you gotta do is click the link. Don't be scared. We have we don't have like a set topic on Fridays.
That's weird.
We don't have a set topic on Fridays. It's just no holds barred. We discuss anything from the hood to the White House. So if you want to talk, if you want to chit chat, if you just want to sit up here and, ad lib a little bit to the conversations, that's cool. Oh, you always DJing.
Oh, Mario.
But he said, Keisha, I heard that. No, she wasn't talking about
you.
No,
I wasn't talking about you.
No, she wasn't talking about you.
Get her, Mario. Get her, Mario. Yeah, she talking about you, bro. Don't be letting her backtrack now. Get her.
No, I wasn't talking about
Edward.
you, Mario.
She was talking about Edward.
Edward, yeah, that's who I was talking about.
She said the one who was showing his chest last week.
I said his bird chest.
She said chest. She said muscular chest.
Muscular chest.
Yeah, Curtis, don't you do it. Is it?
Take it off. Take it off. Take it.
Oh no.
Y'all ain't ready yet. I don't want to get nobody in trouble yet.
Please.
Oh,
Mario said, "I know," with a laugh out loud emoji. He said, "I know."
Okay, Mar.
All right. I'm waiting on Keisha to roll up so we can take our shot.
You ain't gotta wait on me to roll up. We can take it. I'm ready. Come on.
All right.
I'll take a shot. I'll take a shot.
Okay.
I got you.
Everybody, y'all ready? Y'all already know. We start off with a shot.
Taking a shot of Colgate?
Hey, I want to be minty fresh. Never know what this mouth might do later.
What that mouth do?
Hold on.
We've been friends too long.
Okay, hold on. Even better. I'm ready.
We said at the same time, what that mouth do? Hey.
I'm ready. I got my shot.
Oh shoot, he got the
Okay.
The ready whip. He stay ready.
What we shot to?
Oh, Curtis, we didn't shot. Hold on.
That's too late. I'm in.
Now you have to take him and do another one.
Now you gotta do another one. Okay.
No, I need to find me a victim.
Curtis, did you pick the first one last time?
Yep.
The first one.
Okay, Keith, you do it. You don't never do it.
I always do it. I did it last time.
You be saying what we giving a shot to?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a shot to. I'm gonna give a shot to an early summer.
Okay,
because I'm tired of this cold weather up here in Nebraska. So
I can dig it.
On the count of three, everybody, y'all got y'all shot or whatever y'all drinking. 1, 2, 3.
I'm scared. He's so nasty.
Curtis, you a freak.
What? Y'all shoot what y'all shooting, I shoot what I'm shooting.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, I got the next toast.
Woo!
You got the next toast?
Yep.
He gonna be on some bullshit.
Yep.
I know. I know.
Mario said, I'm a Christian. I gotta pray on this. What? You gotta pray on what? Hold on, did I miss it?
I think he's talking about my ready whip.
Oh, he said leave it on. Oh, he's talking about the shirt. Oh my God.
Okay, shit happened so fast. Shit, I forgot what went on.
Y'all crazy. What's tea, y'all? What y'all want to talk about? Curtis, you got some topics? Because I really haven't been watching the news all week. I'm sorry. I haven't really been focused on the news.
I ain't really watched it.
Please don't judge me.
I want to know why folks can't go to a grocery store without being killed. What's up with that?
Oh my God. You know what? I don't understand a lot of this shit that be going on. That was crazy.
I mean, and even better, why is it people keep doing these mass shootings and they keep living?
Uh-huh. And because nobody,
I'm surprised that brother made it from Westeros.
Curtis, because ain't nobody there like us with a concealed weapon to take them down.
Ain't no like us. I ain't got my concealed anymore.
Oh, well, you know what I mean. Okay, let me just say general. Because there are not enough people walking around with concealed licenses.
Because you don't hear about this shit happening in Texas.
That's why.
Texas? You don't hear about anybody. Oh, it's a mass shooting. No, they got 1 or 2 people. And that was it.
Oh, thank you. But you know, down there too, in certain areas of Texas, you can just, and like Mississippi and places like that, you can just walk around with it on your hip. Now, a lot of places like up here up north, you got to have the concealed license, and you can only carry it under your clothes. But that's what it is. Just like, remember the shit that happened at Baker's, Curtis, a couple months ago here, when that dude went in there and he was stabbing that couple.
Mm-hmm.
And a white guy came to the side. He ran up, took out his concealed weapons, and said, "Stop, or I'll shoot." And that was the only way the man stopped stabbing that lady, her husband, at the doggone grocery store.
At the grocery store, inside the store.
And he probably would have killed them. And then he was for their kids. That's when the man pulled out his gun because the dude started going for the kids. That's crazy. And once he got the gun on him, the man got on the ground and he held the gun on him until the cops came. So sometimes, I mean, it's just...
It just don't make no sense.
I'm just saying, if I saw somebody shooting at a grocery store, I'm gonna hide in the cut. I'm be looking through the.
You gonna pull your shit?
I'm gonna use stuff I be learning in my little classes and my little shoot range, and I'm be like,
your ass be hiding in the closet with everybody else.
Pew pew pew. I'm telling you.
That first bullet come your way, you gonna hide like everybody else.
I'm already gonna be hiding. I am. I ain't lying. You don't never what you gonna do. And I would like to say that I would. I mean, that's the whole purpose of having one, right? What's the use of having a concealed weapon if you're not going to use it when somebody needs you?
But you never know until you're in that situation whether or not you actually do.
Right. Hey, Angel Liz, how you doing, boo? Miranda said, "Drink to the Raku." She talking about Ruthless, the TV show about the cult.
I still ain't watched it.
Oh, Mario, that's what you was talking about.
What?
He said the comment of what that mouth do. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation.
No, Mario, they ain't ready. They ain't nowhere near ready.
If you was about
don't do it, Mario. They ain't ready. They ain't ready. They can't barely handle me. How they gonna handle both of us?
Hey, my beautiful angel. How many YouTubers we got in the chat now? YouTubers, feel free to drop your links. Here's your chance. I'm going to announce it throughout the live, but here's your chance. Drop your links so other people can check out your channels. I know Angel Liz got a channel. I know Silly Mommy for Life got a channel.
I like the profile picture on Angel Liz. I like the hair.
She's pretty. She's really pretty. Yeah. I like her channel.
I don't need no pretty.
She be talking about all kind of stuff, and she go live almost every single day. She talk about stuff from family, relationships, friends.
Let me get my computer up.
Trending news. I mean, she talks about everything. Yeah. Mario said, let's see, what Mario say? He said, so why these fools that paycheck protection loan from the IRS are being investigated? A girl was arrested here. What? She got what? Oh, no, Mario. They investing all the way from the celebrities on down. They sure are. I know a lot of people allegedly who took out some of those loans, talking about they was paying employees and stuff like that. And they ain't had no employees. They was just pocketing that money. Yep. Angel, you welcome, boo. You do have a great channel. So I definitely will refer your channel. But yeah, if you like, you can drop your link in the chat. Excuse me if you want. But yep, my silly mommy, they are. That's crazy.
Oh.
And you know when they got it, it ain't like they gonna people think they like, okay, I know some people who was claiming that they were employed when they applied for the unemployment benefits when they was making like how much, like $1,200 a week, something like that.
Some people were.
They filed unemployment all summer long, and they weren't even working to begin with. Those people right there is gonna be in trouble too.
Oh yeah.
Because unless you actually got laid off your job or lost your job through CBD-19, then you ain't supposed to file for unemployment.
Yeah, a lot of people gonna be in trouble.
Yep. They got thousands. Some people made like $12,000 over the summer. Like good money. And they was just sitting around cashing them checks.
Shit, I made good money over the summer getting unemployment. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but see, you did it the right. You really was off your job.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
By losing my job, I was bringing home more than I would if I was working.
Yeah. And that's why that's why a lot of people weren't even trying to find a job.
Sure wasn't, because they was getting paid.
Well, you couldn't.
Good money.
Yeah.
They were still letting more people go than they were actually hiring.
I know. I mean, my son, he was laid off. He was laid off because he works for a company that prepares food for restaurants. And of course, most of the restaurants was like closed. So they laid all them off. I think he was laid off.
1.9 million? That's crazy.
That's a lot of money, Angel.
That is a lot.
1.9 million facing federal time. Oh. Yeah, when they catch up to people, it's gonna be crazy, and we gonna be like, "Oh my God, they did it too." It's gonna be a lot of celebrities. It's gonna be people that we be like, "Come on now, y'all probably didn't even need that money." Yep. All these rich people out here applying for the loans, and they don't need it. Yeah, silly mommy said they too flashy. Angel, they coming for people. It's 3 people on this earth I don't mess with. Ah, right. The I, the aura, and the S.
Right, for real.
And that's exactly how I say it, Mario. The I, the aura, and the S. Oh, Angel, he was getting loans under false business names?
Oh, wow.
Wow. Miranda said, I know people on disability that went and got that unemployment. Ooh, people on disability?
What?
You can't get them two at the same time, can you?
I don't think so. I didn't think
you can't be disabled, getting disability, and get unemployment?
Right. No, you shouldn't.
That's crazy. Ooh, they should know. I can't even believe the government issued them checks. Like, was they even well, I know they weren't checking for the unemployment people, but you would think that something in the system would hit.
Right.
Like, okay, this person already getting benefits for something else. That's crazy. Yep, you would get caught in it. Yep. Mm-hmm. And they don't play. And the one thing about it, when the IRS come for you, they give you like a certain amount of time. They might give you an extension. They might set up a payment plan, but you better stick to them payment plans.
Stick to it, or they gonna take you down.
Sure. It ain't nothing like the utilities who you set up a payment plan when they might shut your shit off and you still be in your house. Shoot, they gonna come for you.
They gonna come get you.
Mm-hmm. What you gonna do when they come for you? Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought we were talking about something else.
See,
his mind.
I thought we was on another subject. I'm sorry.
What you eating, Curtis?
Yeah, what you eating?
Why don't you come find out?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding, Keisha. I won't get you in trouble. I'm just kidding. Tanya, I'm just kidding.
Eating?
I'm kidding. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
You in trouble with nobody.
I'm enjoying.
You can't get me in trouble with nobody.
Them look good.
Yeah, them do look
good. They is good. Got
she
these
said save her some.
Save me some.
I'm sorry?
I said save me some.
I'm sorry, liar said what?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Now you gonna act like he can't hear.
Oh shoot.
Don't be teasing my homegirl.
Limo say what?
What did he say? Like, the problem is that the government been on skeleton crew, so a lot of this. Yep. That's right. That's true, Mario.
What did you say? I missed it.
Oh, I'll put it back up there.
I can't see either. Sorry.
You can't. What? This thing tripping.
I have my eye injections today. I can't see shit. I'm blind.
Oh no. Oh,
What, you went and got your eyes checked?
Say what?
You went and got them checked? What do you mean injections?
I got my eyes checked. I can't hear. Speak up.
Oh, you can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, Curtis ass.
he playing.
Yeah,
he playing.
He childish. Stop playing games. Shit.
I was getting a phone call. That's why I said hold on.
Oh, I didn't hear you say hold on.
I used a finger. One of my good ones.
I'm not even looking at the screen. She got something covering it, so I can't even see nothing you're doing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull up this video of the mass shooting because some people don't know about it.
Well, now my phone's muted. Dang it.
It's so sad.
Okay, and I seen that when I was going to get my son from daycare. I went out to daycare. They had it on. I was like, what happened?
I'm about to play it for people. You found out about it today, you said?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I told you I really ain't really.
It's so these people out here, like, are they trying to like get like themselves killed? Are they just trying to go on a suicide rampage? Like, just kill yourself. He had a call, so I'm sure he couldn't hear us, and that's what happens when you take a call when you're on StreamYard.
I don't know.
Hold on, Curtis. Okay, I'm about to play it for you guys.
Safe or sporty? You want both.
Ooh, that looks yummy. Ice cream machine that works.
What?
The ice cream machine that worked.
Oh.
10 fatalities at the scene. We know of 10 fatalities at the scene, including one of our Boulder PD officers by the name of Eric Talley. My heart goes out to the victims of this incident.
Like a few days ago.
And I'm grateful for the
Colorado.
people that responded. And I am so sorry
No, she said, when did it happen?
about the loss of Officer Talley.
I've been out of touch, Curtis.
And again, we'll be here working night and day. We have one suspect in custody. I want to reassure the community that they are safe and that we will try to do our best over the next few hours to identify the victims.
It is sad. And this was at a grocery store, Curtis?
Yeah, it was in it's in Colorado.
What is it called? King Super or something.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah,
Was it Boulder? I want to say it was Boulder. I want to say it was Boulder, Colorado.
Let me see. Let's see. King Supers. They don't even see on the wait.
I want to say it was in Boulder, Colorado.
You're right. They said Boulder, yeah. Yeah, but what had happened, you guys, for the people who might not know, a store called King Supers, it's a Colorado-based grocery store chain. One of its stores had a mass shooting this past week, and one of the people who was killed was an officer, and then some civilians as well. It was 10 people altogether, and a man opened gunfire on Monday at the grocery store, and it's just I don't understand why people keep doing this type of stuff. I don't understand, but the grocery store chain, even though they're not responsible, technically, you know what I mean, they are donating $1 million.
Oh, that's nice.
From their charity to the Colorado Healing Fund. So that's real nice of them. Yeah. Kudos on that.
So the guy survived?
Yeah.
Shooting?
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I meant to check to see who did the stuff. I didn't even check for his name. Did they release his name?
I don't know.
Let me see. It was three of the victims were employees. The rest of them was just regular grocery shoppers, and one was a officer. That's crazy.
Wow.
That is crazy. Yep, I don't think they posted the person yet. Let's see. If somebody knows the name, or if y'all can find it before I do, because I can't find the name of the. Hold on, let me type in suspect behind Boulder shooting. I hate when my thing does that. Okay, suspect. Okay, here it is. Okay, found him. Okay, ooh, what the heck is his name? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all who it is. He look crazy. Hold on, gotta let the stupid commercial play. Okay, skip ad. All right, here we go. I'm about to share the screen. Hold up, is it on mute?
Market. A suspect is in custody. Can denied the search for answers in Colorado. 10 people are dead after a shooting Monday in a Boulder supermarket. A suspect is in custody, but why remains a mystery tonight. Senior correspondent Alicia Acuna is in Boulder tonight with the latest. Good evening, Alicia.
Good evening, Brett. As we get more details from the arrest affidavit, it is becoming more clear what a chaotic and terrifying scene it was that unfolded here yesterday. Witnesses say the gunman first shot someone in a vehicle and then went to shoot somebody else. Walking over, standing over this person, shooting several times.
This has been a painful year, and we sit here once again surrounded by seemingly incomprehensible, senseless loss.
A community, a state, and nation in mourning after Monday's mass shooting in Boulder. After working all night to identify the victims and inform their families, the police chief read names of those killed, women and men ranging in age 20 to 65.
Our hearts go out to all the victims killed during this senseless act of violence.
Violence that claimed the lives of Boulder police officer Eric Tower, father of 7, who heroically ran into the King Soopers grocery store. 25-year-old store manager Ricky Olds and 61-year-old Kevin Mahoney, who just walked his daughter down the aisle last summer.
Something just happened here, guys. Someone's down.
Graphic cell phone video moments after the shooting shows some victims' bodies just outside the market.
We were like sitting ducks.
Witnesses say the gunman, identified as 21-year-old Ahmad Alisa of Arvada, Colorado, wasn't just spraying bullets. Each shot was a specific target, an image and sound that won't soon be forgotten.
Holy! Just seeing those shots is just gonna bring it back. It's not gonna go away.
According to the arrest affidavit, Alisa purchased a Ruger AR-556 pistol a week ago, and a family member said they had seen him playing with a gun that looked like a machine gun in recent days.
I know that there's an extensive investigation just getting underway into his background. He's lived most of his life in the United States.
In an interview with his brother, the suspect was said to be paranoid, antisocial, and had mental health issues. Colorado, home to a number of high-profile mass shootings, once again in familiar territory.
This cannot be our new normal. We should be able to feel safe in our grocery stores. We should be able to feel safe in our schools, in our movie theaters, and in our communities. We need to see a change because we have lost far too many lives.
And Brett, I can tell you, as someone who's lived in the Denver-Boulder area for more than 2 decades and talking to folks who live here, family and friends, there is a shock here, but it is also familiar. Keep in mind that 45 minutes from where I am standing is Columbine High School. A 37-minute drive is the award.
Dang.
Brett.
Alicia Acuna in Colorado. Thank you.
It was that close to Columbine?
Yeah, Columbine was in Boulder.
Dang, that's right. Wow.
That's
Wow. And he was 21. You right, Angel. That's what I was telling Keisha when the video was playing. I said he looked old for 21. And I thought he was white, but his name is Ahmad Louis Elisa something. I don't know. I would like to know what race he is.
He's
He's 21.
He was born. I believe he was born Middle Eastern, but he's been living in the States since he's like 2 or 3, since he was a child.
Oh, okay.
That's what the news reported.
That is so. I don't know. That's so sad. You just go to the grocery store and or anywhere. It's happening everywhere. Churches, movies, grocery stores, schools.
Right.
I pray to God they never ever go to like a daycare or something like that. I pray to God. I mean, that's sad. But that's the story for you guys. For the people who might not have heard about it, I know a lot of people have heard about it. But yeah. Hey, Miss Sislo. Yeah, Miss Sislo said he's Arabic. Hey, Miss Sislo, you want to jump up here?
Sislo.
Hey, Miss Sislo.
Y'all know it's Friday Night Live. Y'all know y'all can click that link and jump on the stream. We can have up to 10 people and talk about whatever we want. Whatever we want on Fridays. The only real show of the week that's not structured.
Right.
Don't give me the side eye. Do not give me the side eye.
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about your co-host right there.
You said what?
Said,
I'm sorry.
Like, I'm talking about you.
What you talking
You heard
about?
me.
What I didn't hear nothing you said. What'd you say?
I know you didn't. You don't want to hear what I got to say.
What you gotta say?
Well, he was
Curtis, I'm gonna kick your ass.
You ain't kicking snot.
Stutter.
Ain't nothing between us but air and opportunity. What you got?
Oh shit!
Hey, it is what it is. You feel me?
Hold on, I gotta go back up here because somebody said something about daycare. Everyone in the daycare. What the hell?
Yeah, and was that here? I seen that.
Yeah, what was it called?
Oh, the one where everybody got sick with COVID?
Rosewood.
That's out west on 100 and something Fort, I think. 140 something Fort.
Oh wow.
130 something Fort.
Okay, I'm about to look it up. Hey, Miss Sislo, how you doing?
Hey, Miss Sislo.
Hey, what's going on?
I miss you, Miss Sislo.
I miss you too.
Where you been?
I miss you too. Sick.
I've been texting you.
We got not one text.
Hold on.
I ain't got your number.
Hold on.
Oh.
The one I tried to steal was wrong.
I think I might have texted your phone though.
Get it from Taya because I don't know how to get it to you here, Curtis.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't have, I don't have your email or whatever. I could send it to you. It's not my phone. My number.
Okay. There it is. See, Keish? She can verify. I said it on Friday.
I believe you, but I just don't.
No, don't believe them. They both liars.
Friday, March 19th at 10:56 a.m. I text you.
Curtis, I don't lie.
It's your number that ends with 2349.
I'm not a liar.
Oh no, I don't have that number. That's no.
You don't have that number no more?
No, it's off. Mm-mm.
So the other one.
That's the social media number. The last.
Oh.
Yeah, the other number.
The other one that ended
313-0227.
Okay.
That's
all right.
That's always gonna be active.
Okay, so I delete the other number, but I sure text you. I was like, I ain't heard from you. How you doing? Where you at? Where you been?
Oh, you can always. Anyway. You got all my.
I know, but I was just trying to reach you by phone.
Yeah, I'm saying you got all my numbers.
Yeah. I don't be remembering because I thought that was your work number. I didn't know it was one of the.
I work from home. Remember?
Yeah. But how you been? You been good up there in Detroit, D-Town?
Yeah, I'm pretty fair for a square.
Well, that's good. That's good. So what's been up? You got anything to talk about? Any particular topics? Because you know we just freestyling it.
Girl, I don't know what y'all covered already.
Only thing we really talked about was that mass shooting at the grocery store in Colorado.
Yeah.
Then her and Keisha lying, especially Keisha. Keisha been lying a lot lately.
Curtis, I'm not a liar. I don't lie.
No, she don't lie.
I don't lie.
Yes, she do, Mrs. Slow.
No, she don't lie. She cheat.
You see that Halo?
I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
She cheat.
Say it and
Not with
say
me. I don't know nothing about that. Mm-mm.
Holy Ghost,
Yeah, I don't lie. I ain't got no reason to lie.
Yes,
She don't lie.
She lied.
She don't lie. Because
She
if
lied
she
to
did,
things.
I get stuck by like.
I just want you to admit that you're a liar. It's okay. Be a liar.
I'm not. You a liar.
No, I ain't a liar.
Yeah, you a liar.
Mrs. Slow, am I a liar?
Let's low keep it real.
I'm a cheat, but I ain't no liar.
Oh, okay.
He a cheat.
Well, so you meant to be a cheater.
At least you admitted it.
You meant to be a cheater.
Hey, we're going to keep it 360 tonight. We're going to go all the way
All right.
Well, I ain't neither one. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't no cheater either.
I ain't no cheater.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
See, once you get a certain age, you shouldn't cheat anymore.
I'm not a cheater no more either.
See?
Yeah, when you get a certain, I mean, yeah, what's the point? Shit.
Why don't you get your mic out the screen? Got stuff falling down and shit.
What? Why is you staring at my mic?
It suddenly just attacked the screen. It's about to hit Keisha in the
It's
head.
always been there. You said
Sorry.
what?
I'm changing the subject. Let's talk about these gas prices. Oh my goodness, why are they going up like they are?
Oh,
Because
shoot.
people are getting that vaccine and they're starting to travel more.
So blame it on the vaccine, huh?
Where shall you prepare? Where I shall prepare to what? Where I shall. Hold up, 402. I think you might have missed up some words. What do you mean? Where I shall?
I can unscramble them, but they ain't gonna say anything near what you thinking, bro.
I don't. Oh God, she gonna be the meal. That's what the sales.
Right, that's what
it's
Curtis shit gonna say.
Hold on. Keisha, you
some
can't talk
shit
on that.
like
You got
that.
your invite. I don't want to hear it. Mm-mm.
What?
I'm gonna go to Detroit. Mrs. Oak, can I come visit you?
Go to Detroit.
Yeah.
They don't know how to appreciate me down here.
If you going to Detroit, I'm coming too. Ain't
to
nobody
Detroit,
gonna
too.
go see Miss Sislo before I do.
Hey, come on.
Again, the question was posed to Miss Sislo. Do I have an invitation to come to you?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. No, I ain't dealing with y'all no more.
Nah,
Damn,
see, it's like
Omaha
this.
Negras.
Negris. But let's see.
Miss Sislo gonna give me
Talking
empty
about
promises. Thank you, Miss Sislo. I appreciate it.
Cheating.
Yeah, they said that.
Talking about cheating.
Why you stressed?
Who's cheating?
Who now? What about cheating, Miss Sislo? Let's get to
Derek
it.
Jackson.
Who cheated?
Derek Jackson.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that.
Yes.
No, I don't
What's
even
your
know about
take
that.
on it?
Educate me.
What's your take on it, Miss Sislo? Would you have told your? See, I wouldn't even. If I'm cheating on somebody all them doggone years and we still together, I wouldn't say shit unless we broke up. I mean, that's why I cheated on your ass.
Right. Well, what happened?
Shit is crazy.
What
But
happened
you
was-
supposed to be this-
One of the girls that he cheated with went to Tasha K.
Yeah.
Yep. Tasha
So
K.
he had no choice
There's Jackson JX.
but to come clean.
Derek.
The only thing is he's trying to play it like, oh, that happened a long time ago. Psst, that been happened. You know, and the truth of the matter is, it wasn't that long ago. And all the women hadn't come out yet because some more have come out since then.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be plenty more. That,
Oh,
yeah.
and then not to mention that one of them were pregnant.
By him?
Yeah, honey, yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And then it did not help that the young lady came on the live with him.
Wow.
Looking homely. I mean, she looked straight homely.
Yeah, she really did.
That knit cap and the struggle shirt with the limb bars all over it, and acid wash jeans that look like they came from the secondhand store. I'm just saying.
Now you know how they be when they get them other women. Sometimes they don't be looking like anything.
Well, here's the thing. Even if she says like she don't care, and that very well may be true. She don't care. She stopped caring some time ago, and let herself go, or this and the other. But a hoe is a hoe is a hoe is a hoe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Mm-hmm.
Because they said they've been together on and off since they were in high school.
Yeah.
The on and off part signifies that there was something going on and off.
Right.
In that relationship.
Yeah.
Which could very well be that, you know, he probably had a history of being unfaithful. Now, the other thing is that not only...
Hold on, which one we talking about? We talking about Nikki?
Me?
She's talking about Derek and the wife.
Oh, you talking about the wife right now. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, Derek and his wife. What Nikki you talking about?
One of the mistresses who just had sex with him on March 18th.
No, I'm not talking about.
Yeah,
so more shit that came
March
out.
18th. Yeah, Tasha K said that he's lying to his fans because he has 3 mistresses.
At least.
Yeah, at least.
He
lucky he ain't caught nothing that he can't get.
What is so narcissistic is when he did that reaction video to his own video with him and his wife in third person. When he did it in third person, that was so narcissistic to me.
That was dumb. It was like, who does a reaction video to a reaction video?
Right.
Angel said the surgeon she had on the show on Wednesday. Oh, the surgeon. Okay. That was Wednesday. That's the one that had sex with him on March 18th, right, Nikki? The one that he was meeting at her job at the hospital. What's that? That girl said she met on October 2020 when she was visiting Atlanta Mall, and he approached her and introduced him as Zeke. And she said she had no idea that he was married to Denaya, or however she say her name. The two allegedly developed a romantic relationship, and he would visit her at the hospital where she works or in her home. And she said she was under the impression that he was separated and living with his cousin while estranged from his wife. And she said she started to grow suspicious of him when he brought her a perfume, but on the gift receipt, it was clear he had purchased 2 bottles of the same perfume. So she believed he had bought the second perfume to give to another woman so neither could smell each other on his neck. Isn't that a wonderful idea? Like, he's giving tips to the men out there who's trying to get better at cheating. Buy each of your women the same perfume. That way none of them could be like, what's that smell on you? Tips for the cheaters, y'all. We giving free advice. Yep, her name was Nikki, but you can go ahead, Miss Slow.
Oh, that was it. Tell me what you all think.
Oh, honey, I think it's terrible that he got all those mistresses. I mean,
it's terrible.
But his wife, she has to, like, sometimes you just gotta be like, well, how the hell did you know? I can see 1 getting past you, but 3?
She knows.
What, Curtis? You a man? You want to chime in?
I'm a man. I'm a cheater. What's your point? You don't mean I'm gonna tell my secret.
We talking about a man who's done cheated before. I'm not accusing you of cheating now.
Who?
I said I'm not accusing you of cheating or nothing, but I thought I just asked you, did you want to chime in? Because you're the male. You're the only male on the panel.
I know what I am, and I know what I've been. I have my own issues. I mean, I'll be the first to accept my faults. Yeah, I've cheated in the past. I hope not to cheat in the future, but that ain't nothing guaranteed. I guarantee one thing: I'll do my best.
Well, at least you're honest.
But if the
Go do your
communication
best
isn't
at
there, and
cheating, Curtis.
I'm sorry,
Go do your best at cheating.
at not cheating.
And not cheating.
I've never been in a relationship and been like, you know what? I'm not gonna cheat on this woman. I'm going to sit up here and find a way to cheat. Is what I meant to say. I don't get into a relationship thinking, oh well, this ain't gonna last, so I'm just gonna go in and find me something else. No, I get into a relationship because I want to be in a relationship with that person. And if you can't work with me and you don't want to listen to what I'm saying, the communication falls, and that's my fault. I take responsibility for where I fuck up. I ain't got no problem with that. But at some point in time, I also get to a point where I'm like, it takes two. It ain't just all me.
Right.
If I tell you that I'm not feeling like things aren't going well between us, you can't just say okay and walk away and that be it. I'm sorry. That's just not the way it works.
Right. I mean,
yeah.
And if I say I want to work on things and you say you want to work on things and then suddenly you decide you don't want to work on things, then that's not my fault.
Right.
Right.
If you tell me this is what we need to do in order for us to be better, and I say, okay, fine, let's do it. And one person decides they don't want to do it and the other person does, you still can't have a relationship like that.
Right.
So am I wrong for what I've done in the past? Yes. Am I making an excuse? No, there's no excuses. I control my own. That's why anytime I've done anything wrong, I tell somebody, that's my fault. I should know better. And I ain't always been like this. I'll admit it. And like I said, if I can find that one, cool. I'm down for it. But right now, my track record ain't so good. But don't mean I'm going to quit trying.
Right.
Now, as far as the whole perfume thing, ain't never thought about that one. That's going to go in my repertoire.
He didn't think at all.
That makes sense, though, if you think about it.
Yeah, it do.
I mean, I never even considered nothing like that either. Like, even for the women who out there trying to slick and slide all over across town.
Niggas is wearing nowadays.
Buy the most expensive, popular cologne for men and give it to you.
You know what's better than that? You know what's better than that? And I'll say this back in the day. I used to have a Hemp's body wash is what I always use. I love it. I would have little medicine bottles at different folks' cribs, just in a medicine bottle. So if I had to take a shower or do whatever, I still smell like the same thing when I got home. So that's along the same line of perfume. But again, that was a long time ago. I ain't had to do that in forever. But
you hear what Keisha
I kind of like that idea, though. Like I said, I'm perfect. What?
Hold on. You hear what Keisha said? She said, just being trifling.
You know what? I'm 47 years old. It is what it is. I made it this far.
And he's honest.
I've taken care of my kids. That's all that matters to me. Any woman I've ever been with, they'll be the first to tell you. I took care of them when we were together. And if they so choose to end a relationship with me, then so be it. But it doesn't mean I didn't try to work things out. It doesn't mean I wanted to make things better. But I'm not perfect. I've been seeing the same counselor, therapist, whatever you want to call her, for 10, almost 15 years now. And you know what? The piece of advice that she's told me every time I've been in a relationship that I refuse to listen to. She tells me to be single. I don't want to be single. I want to have somebody that I come home to. I want to be in a monogamous relationship with one person. I just ain't found that person. But every time I've had a relationship, she keeps telling me the same thing. Stay single. Just date people. Just stay single. Do I do it? Nope.
Nope.
I don't like being single. I'm sitting in a 4-bedroom house, 3-bathroom house by myself and my damn dog, and I hate it. I don't like sitting at home, coming to a home by myself. It makes no sense.
I get it.
Now, if I can find a poly relationship and afford it, shit.
Oh,
I have one every week.
On that note, let me play this video for the peoples. On that note,
that fool said a poly relationship.
So many doggone.
So while you're searching for that, so what's wrong with a poly relationship? Because I mean, if 3 people
because if women can't have one, then men can't have one. That's how I feel about that shit.
But have you ever seen a poly relationship with 2 men and a woman?
I done heard of them.
But it goes both ways. I just watched a movie the other day. What was the name of it? Where it was a poly relationship. It was 2 guys and 1 woman.
Yeah.
And they looked like again, it was a movie though. But what's to say it can't work both ways?
I mean, and they can. I mean, if that's what people choose. But
my great aunt was in a poly relationship.
Really?
Wow.
Yes, she was, and her husband that she was legal married to, my uncle, got up and went to work every day. And when he got home, her boyfriend or man or whatever had my uncle's dinner ready, kept his clothes clean and everything. And they lived like that for 30, all my life.
Mm-hmm.
And it worked fine. There was never any problem. My uncle didn't have a problem with it. My uncle had his own bedroom. She had her room. And the man had his room. But they all, it worked in. They were riding the same car together, or the man would fall behind when my uncle came first.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy Randy took good care of the household, and she ran things. It was just like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. If three people can make it work and they're happy and it's happy for them, it works in whatever way. Why not? I mean, it doesn't have to always be sexual.
Yeah.
I need at least one man good with his hands and the other one good with.
Ow.
And when I say good with his hands, I mean building stuff, fixing stuff, stuff like that.
I don't like sharing. And see, my thing is,
hey Tina,
I would love.
But if it's you and two guys, you ain't sharing. They sharing.
No, I'm just saying, even if it's you two guys, this girl.
But that's usually so. When it comes to women and two men, that's usually something that happened like overseas in a different country. That ain't too popular over here.
No, it don't. You just don't hear about it.
Hurt myself.
I mean, when I hear about it, it be some shit that's not here in the U.S. I haven't heard of very many here in the U.S. And it could be because people just, like you said, don't talk about it.
Yeah.
But let me play this video real quick. I'm just going to play like a minute or so. And this is about the guy that we were talking about who got 3 mistresses. He got a whole wife at home. And she looks to be a very beautiful wife. But obviously he was saying that she wasn't, doing her wifely duties or something?
Yeah, she wasn't good.
She wasn't good in the bedroom. And so, oh, hell no. I ain't playing nothing by Tasha K. She did not like people playing her shit. Anyway, you check go to his Facebook.
I don't care how she breaks the story. I do not like that woman.
Oh, it's Derek JAXN. Let's see if he got something on Facebook. Because most of the videos that I see on here are other YouTubers. Okay.
That's it.
This one right here?
That's after the chat.
That's after?
Video, but that's
it's on his actual page.
Okay, I'm looking at it. Okay, I'm going there right now. Let me just make it bigger. I found a video. I hear you, Angel. Well, I'm not trying to be no sister wife either because, first of all, I'm greedy. That bitch would be like, girl, you can have him on. I give you hump day. I give you Wednesday. The rest of the 6 days, he's mine.
I ain't giving up nothing. If you got any energy at all, it belongs to me.
Girl, I'm so
any
serious.
energy at all, baby. I want it all the time.
Yes. Let's see what this man got to say.
But what if there's a woman that wants to be in a relationship, she wants to be that housewife relationship, but she don't necessarily want to have sex with a guy. But then you have another woman who wants that sexual energy. I mean, what's to say that can't be worked out between the three of them? If it works for them, it may not work for you. But what's to knock somebody else from enjoying their lives with? Okay, it don't work for you, but I'm just saying it don't work for you, but it might work for somebody else.
Exactly, and that's fine.
Because
I'm telling you right now, if I could find one woman that say wanted to pleasure in the bedroom, and someone else that wanted to do housework and whatever, and we could work that out where everybody had their own piece of the puzzle and everybody melded together and it worked just fine, then so be it. It don't have to always be sexual. But when y'all talk about sharing, what else you talking about sharing other than a bed?
Mm-hmm.
Your heart, the finances. What if something happens to you? Who would make the decisions?
That's what a will is for. Everybody should have a will.
A living will. I mean, when you're alive, not necessarily
a living will, dead will, any kind of will you want. Will Smith, Will I Am, whatever kind of will you want. Get it done.
I'm so done. Hold on, let me play this. Please let me play this video,
Play the
y'all.
damn
We
video.
gonna get back to Curtis.
Play your
Hold on.
video.
What's going on, guys? Derek Jackson here, and today I am joined by my lovely wife, Danae, and we just wanted to address a couple of things. You know, we understand that some of you may have already heard, maybe not.
Can y'all hear it
this
okay,
chapter
Curtis?
Of our marriage is one that was preceded by a marriage that I completely failed. And I would say it just started around August, maybe September of last year. But, you know, a lot has been said already about what was the cause and all that other stuff. Some of it is true. Some of it is completely false. But the truth is, and I'm saying it here now, is that Derek Jackson was involved with other women outside the marriage. And by involved, I want to be clear.
holding
I'm not
her
talking
hand
about
like he
just
really
casually
love her.
kicking it, maybe a lunch or something like that. I'm talking about as serious as sex, to sexual flirtation and meeting up and that kind of thing. And some things that otherwise may be considered okay by some.
She look like she want to be in a rocking chair knitting a sweater.
He looked like she should have a chain on her arm. The way he holding on to her.
All of it falls under the umbrella of
He
inappropriate.
really making it seem like they in a got her all close.
You know what? I'm sorry, but this kind of looks staged to me.
Thank you. Thank you.
This looks staged to me. Like she in on it, and they just doing it to get hype, to get popularity. That she's okay with it.
And so he can keep his followers and keep people buying them books and all that shit.
But that's just it. If she's happy with it,
yeah,
let them roll. Do your thing.
Hey,
You ain't got to say shit. As far as I'm concerned, it's her relationship.
Right.
But now that it's been made so public, it's important that I first off let you guys know I do not.
But if you ask me, this looks like it's set up. Like they knew what they was doing, and they just playing everybody.
Preaching certain things, preaching against certain things, and then in my real life,
I'm still mad she got on her baby girl shirt. And
oh no, I like that shirt. That shirt hit.
You know, the same way that I preach men and women. And
I even like that bonnet and them glasses. Hey.
Deserve to be held accountable. Guess what? Derek Jackson, you know,
I'm about to mute y'all.
He's not exempt from that. I'm also not a victim.
You seen Keisha where she can beat me?
She didn't make me push me to do
Mute.
it.
Huh?
The next person didn't. It doesn't matter how I was raised, what trauma, whatever. Look, I made decisions. I made a series of decisions. I gotta account for it. There's no excuse or justification. I've already made that bet and have had to lie in it. And now we're finally getting on to the other side, personally, in our own healing, in our own marital oneness. And now this is being made public to you guys, so we're bringing that forth to you guys to let you know where we're at with that. Did you want to say anything?
Yes, so I do want to just add that I agree with what he just said. There is no justification for bringing other women into our marriage on any level. And it was unacceptable. And it's not something that I tolerate or that we tolerate moving forward. And when I've been flooded again with messages and these things and about, you know, I need to leave or why haven't I left? And the answer is when I found out about it, I left. I did not hesitate or waste time to do so. And I stayed gone. No matter how many times he came, I stayed gone and stayed firm on I am not coming back. And I did not come back until I seen a shift and a change in his mentality, in how he carried himself, in how he presented himself, in conversations that we were able to have that we had never been able to have in just 12 years of knowing each other. And when we were able to have these dialogues, said, okay, Lord, this is something that you've had your hand on. And this was with me being completely removed from his life. And him pursuing God, continuing to pursue God, and continuing to eliminate these things that led up to the catastrophe that you guys are seeing for the first time. So there's nothing out there right now that is information that I don't already know about or haven't known about. And so this is not something that is new. We have moved forward from it. We have gotten counsel for it and continue to do so. He is still continuing to pursue God, continuing to seek guidance and wise counsel from men of God. And that is what I needed for the continuation of me being present in this marriage and to stand by his side. So today, where I'm at is at peace, and I proudly stand by his side, and I have no hesitation. I have no hurt, no shame about that, and it's only because of the grace of God and the mercy of God. And we have already turned a new chapter in this story. We are continuing to move forward, and we are just now sharing that with you all. And I forgave him, and most importantly, God has first forgiven him, and I also forgive the others as well. And with that, we are free and moving forward. So that's all I have.
Yeah. And I get it. Some of y'all, like, this may come as a huge shock, probably a huge disappointment. I let a lot of you down. You know, if you've had a perspective shift on who Derek is, hopefully it's away from anything remotely close to perfection. And it's simply that, you know, I am a human, and that does not justify anything that I did. But I don't want anybody out there to be putting me on a pedestal. If you did, and I hate that you did that, maybe I gave you cause for that, and I apologize.
Y'all remember that little boy Bud from the Cosby Show?
Yes, yes.
He reminds me of.
You're wrong for that.
Dude.
Bud.
Those who are going to continue to support, man, I appreciate you like never before, because I know it's not going to be easy.
I don't know. He looked like he making a little bit of money. I can see somebody taking care of business.
But for everybody out there, if you get nothing else from what I've ever said over the last 9 years or right here in this video, please get this. Nothing is right until it is right with God. Nothing works until it comes into alignment with biblical standard of how God told us to do things, especially when we're talking about a marital, spiritual covenant. You know, you cannot do this by your own understanding, your own intelligence, your own willpower, your own values. You have to have the grace of God to break free from certain things, to stay away from certain things, to not operate from your lowest self, whatever it may be.
Angel, we don't have to care if she got a bra on. She can do whatever she want to do. Just free to touch us.
Like a year ago, 7-8 months ago,
it's okay.
I couldn't see this happening. I thought
some people don't wear drawers. It's all right. What you gotta do?
God, but that's the fruit of bringing things in alignment with God.
Angel, she do look try
public from last year and years past.
She looked basic.
That's a result of getting out.
Yeah.
With doing things.
She almost looked like a church girl.
So that's
but you know, we only got one of those.
She do look like a church girl. She look like a goody two shoe. Well, I mean, I know they supposed to be both. You know what I mean, but
I think she really.
But I think she's way more into it than he is. Yeah.
Like, you know what? Let me tell you. Like, when I first got into church, I was like 19. And that's where I gave my life to the Lord, and I became saved. And so what, you know, all the other people, you know, other women around me was like, basically, you got to give up everything to follow the Lord. No makeup, no jewelry, no earrings, no nothing. You know.
Was you Kojic?
No, I was apostolic.
Apostolic, okay.
Basically, you know, you looking dry and
just looking basic
and parshed with that same kind of bonnet on and long.
I like them bonnets.
The long skirts in the summertime, and you know, it was all about you and Jesus as my husband and the whole 9 yards. And so, the more you love the Lord, the homelier you look, pretty much.
I'm about to cover y'all up for a minute, Miss Sislo, but I want y'all to read this comment because it's kind of big, so it's gonna cover you up a bit, but you can read it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll wait.
No, I want everybody to see it.
She's a puppy. What?
A puppet, Curtis. If things don't work out, she's gonna look like a fool in the end. That mean Adam and Eve, not Adam and Mary and Ashley. He said not Adam and Mary and Ashley.
Oh, Lord, wait.
Oh, I hear some music in the background. Okay. Yeah. He got a parent and they go ahead and try to keeping up the fake TV shit. Showing us celeb. Doing. Yep, that's all they be doing for real, Matthew. For real, Matthew. Like Curtis said it. It looks like it was set. Like even Angel said it looked like she just woke up and he dragged her on the camera. And the way he was holding her hand, it was like, as you know how somebody be holding your hand, like if they trying to hold you hostage and they trying to walk you somewhere, but they got that grip on you, like you better not say, you know what I mean? That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like to me. And how you a whole married religious man and you ain't got one mistress, but you got three? Yeah. 3 mistresses?
Hey.
Get divorced. Get divorced.
Maybe they don't believe in that. Maybe they don't believe in divorce.
But how you believe in cheating on your wife if you're gonna believe in no divorce?
You don't believe in it. Maybe
you gotta believe on not cheating on your wife in the Bible. You can't believe one thing in the Bible and not the other.
He slipped and fell.
He slipped and dove head first.
Well, you know,
he dove head first. He didn't slip and fall.
You understand? Listen here. I'm beginning to believe that Curtis belonged to the Church of Maybe.
I thank you.
Hey, now, hold on.
Maybe
you may be talking my language. What are we talking about
maybe
now?
It's my Lord.
Where's the Church of Maybe?
No.
Maybe I'll serve on the day. Maybe I won't cheat today. Right. Maybe I'll be respectful today. Maybe, come on, preach, Sister Cislo, preach.
Maybe you'll take care of your husband today. Maybe you'll act like a wife today. Maybe you act like you want to communicate effectively today.
Oh, see, there you go.
Maybe you have my dinner ready on the table when I get home today. Maybe I'll work 2, 3, 4, and 5 jobs to make sure you happy and get what you want today. There's a lot of maybe. Don't go there with me.
Happy with her.
Oh no! Let me tell you this.
That's not the fact. You can be.
Let me tell you this.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm a woman of integrity. I raised not only my 3 kids, but his kids.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not only did I raise his kids, I worked from anywhere 13 hours a day. I brought home the money. I bought the food. I prepared the food. I made sure the kids were good. I made sure that everything was running swiftly and did whatever. I took care of all of my wifely duties, every last one of them. I made sure that as soon as he took his shirt off from church or whatever, I hand washed them, hung them up, dried them, ironed them, starched them, and made sure that everything was ready and the shoes were shining, everything else. And he still found a way to cheat. He still did what he wanted to do, which is exactly what I said. I long to have a relationship, but I'm gun shy. I don't want to put myself through what I've been through twice ever again. Right. So I don't care how good you are. You can be the best woman in the world, doing everything you want to do. A dog is a dog is a dog. And he ain't backwards, a God, which is what we sometimes put them on pedestals to make themselves think that they are. And I was so gung-ho at being a woman that I forgot how to be a lady. Yeah. And that's the honest to God truth. I forgot about me. I forgot about me. But let me tell you, I always put my bed, and I was a very good-looking woman. And the woman that he cheated with looked like a wildebeest compared to me. 3 times my size and everything. So it had nothing to do with that. It was all about him doing what he wanted to do. Whether I did he didn't have, by any stretch of the imagination, he had no reason to go out and search for what he got. I made sure I dotted every I and crossed every T. Everything was done. Everything was done.
And I'm not saying you didn't.
Including taking mess off baby mamas.
Huh.
Say it again. Miss Cislo, I'm posting the link again because some people in here might not have seen the interview I did with you. Miss Cislo gave me the opportunity to interview her. Oh my God, it was a while ago. It was actually, oh God, it was a while ago. It was about a year ago. I interviewed Miss Cislo because she used to be a first lady. her husband was a pastor. And he had mistresses after mistresses. He even tried to move some up in the house with them. Okay. Miss Sislo, right down below here, Miss Sislo. I interviewed her about a year ago about her experience of dating a pastor who was continually committing adultery, even with the women in their church, and how she dealt with it. And it's a great interview.
He still don't take care of his own children. My kids are grown now, but this man is in the rearage of me over $100 and something thousand in child support. But he's raising other people's kids.
It's crazy.
That's how they do.
It's crazy. And y'all, if y'all click that link after the show is over, if y'all want to watch it tonight or watch it tomorrow or whatever, Miss Sislo is also in the process of writing a book about what she went through. But if y'all want to get like a tease, like a little tease of what's going to be in the book, then click on the link that I dropped in the chat. We did an interview a year ago, and I talked to her, and we just sat here on the show, and she gave us the examples of the stuff that she'd been through, and because it happens a lot. For a minute last year, for like a couple of months, we was focused on pastors who were sleeping around with church members, pastors who were cheating on their wife with members of the church or other people. And that was like our segment. That was our segment last year for a couple of months. So we got several videos out there on different pastors who were cheating, different pastors who were allegedly taking money from members, and just all kind of different things going on. So yeah, that was part of that segment. So yeah, if you want to listen to Miss Sislo's interview, click that link in the chat. And again, she has a book coming out. And when you get that book, you make sure we be the first one to interview you, Miss Sislo. But yeah, as a matter of fact, since we're on interviews, since we're talking about interviews, there was a guy I interviewed about a year ago. I think that was before, might have been after Miss Sislo. But let me find that link. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find the link, y'all.
What was it about?
Okay, I had interviewed somebody about a year ago. His book is just now out. It's already on what do you call it?
Amazon?
Kindle. Yeah, it's already on Kindle, but his the actual book is about to come out. And basically, the guy that I interviewed was sexually molested and raped by his own mother and his uncle for years, starting at a very young age of like 4 or 5.
Oh, wow.
His uncle lived with him, and of course he lived with his mother. And when his mother wasn't home, his uncle would watch him. When his uncle wasn't home, of course he was with his mother. The abuse started with his mother, and it went from basically like the age of 5 until like the age of 16. And everybody he told what was going on, nobody did anything. Nobody believed him. He had some things done to him that just like, when I was reading it, I was like, wow. I mean, wow. It was crazy. But in the end, his mother did end up going to prison for it. Finally, it took to about the time he was 16. When somebody finally believed him. Family didn't believe him. Friends didn't believe him. Like back then, it was like, your mother raped me. What?
Right.
People were more inclined to believe like it was the father or the stepdad or the uncle or the grandpa. But when people didn't believe him about his mother, he knew they wouldn't believe him about the uncle. Mm-hmm. So, but around the age of 16, somebody he met finally believed and demanded that somebody do an investigation. And it was so sad. I mean, the book, he let me read the unfinished. It was like not the unfinished, but it was like the manuscript. He let me read the manuscript last year. But he just now putting out the finished product, the book. It's like, you can like purchase it on, purchase it in advance, just like they did with the coldest winter ever. You can buy it, pay for it in advance. It's called, hold on, let me show you guys. Hold on.
That's an odd title for a book.
What? The coldest winter ever?
No, hold on. Let me show you guys.
The coldest winter ever was the shit.
I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me show you guys.
Oh, he just.
Is that the name of the book? Yep, I sure am.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. What was that book called? Hold on. Let me click on interviews. I gotta go to my playlist. Go to interviews. I can't remember the book off the top. And he just tagged me. Hold on, let me look at my tags because he tagged me on Facebook today. I cannot wait till the book come out. Actually, I already pre-ordered mine, so I pre-ordered mine like 2 months ago. There you go, right there. Edward Douglas. Okay, that's what it's called. It's called The Untold Secret. That's what it's called. Let me see if I can. Okay, hold up. Yep, there we go. What was that? The Untold. Yep, it's called The Untold Secret, and it's about incest and sexual abuse. That's the name of the book, y'all. And we already interviewed him so he could share his story before his book was even complete. So now that his book is complete and people are already pre-ordering the book, I already got mine in. I bought mine like a month or so ago, but people are pre-ordering the book. So once the book is actually out, then he's going to come back on our platform so we can interview him again. Because first of all, everything he said to us on our platform in the interview, of course, it's not everything that's in the book, But I really suggest people check that book out. And the interview, I'm going to drop the link in the chat for the interview. I can you just imagine?
I couldn't imagine.
You 6 years old, and not only are you being sexually assaulted by your mother, your maternal, your bio, your real mother. But then when she ain't home, and the craziest part about it was neither the uncle or the mother knew what the other one was doing. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this. When the mother was at work all day and he had to stay home with the uncle was basically doing what he wanted to do with him all day. Then when the mother came home and the uncle left, it was just like he was never like untouched. You know what I mean?
Right. That's sad.
It really is sad.
Sounds like Precious, the movie Precious.
Yeah, because with Precious, it was her mother who was played by Monique. And then it was her stepdad or her mother's boyfriend?
It was her
father. It was her real father, right?
Sure was.
It was her real father. Yep.
Yeah. It's terrible.
And it's like when the mother wasn't doing it, then the father was doing it. But see, the thing is, with Monique and Precious, Monique tried to act like she didn't know the father was doing anything. But she knew.
She knew. Yeah.
She knew it. She would hear it. She would see him walking out of her bedroom in the middle of the night. So, yeah, she knew. But in this story...
She accused her of trying to steal her man from her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of young girls who deal with shit like that where their mothers do not believe them. Yes. And it's sad because it's not just little girls either. It's little boys too. Because a lot of couples, when it's a husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, and they hear from their child that the person that they in love with, the person that they sleeping with, is actually interested in a child, they don't want to believe it. They like, it's like, what do I got? What do they got that I don't got? But it's a demon. It's a illness for people who want to mess with little kids. It really is, and people need to take it for what it is. It's an illness. Just like killing people or anything like that. That's not normal behavior. So yeah, that shit is crazy. But yeah, when I interviewed him, I was like, oh my God, the stuff he was saying. When I read the book, I'm telling you, the book is a page turner. So I cannot wait till people are pre-ordering right now, but I can't wait till the book actually comes out because it's a page turner. It's one of those books where you don't want to put it down because you like this little boy. You actually go with him from 6-year-old to 7 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old. And you know what? One thing I learned even before I read that book of his was that I learned this just from movies, documentaries, TV shows, books, that a lot of times when children act out and you don't understand why they're acting out and they don't want to talk to you, it's because somebody messing with them.
Yeah.
I learned that over the years. I learned that. And in his book, when I did the interview last year, it was basically that. This boy was showing out in school. I mean, they was putting him in these special classes, thinking he had ADHD and all kind of other stuff. And but when he told people what was going on at home, that his mother was sexually abusing him, they wouldn't believe it. They were like, boy, you making that shit up. You just trying to get out of trouble at school. You just, stuff like that. So yeah, it was crazy. I mean, the shit that goes on in people's households is really crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna play this little short clip. Hold on, let me see. Put it on mute. I thought I had to preview. What is that? Oh, that ain't it. As soon as I find it. Oh, here it is. Is that it right there? No, that's the actual interview. No, that was the hold on. I think I'm getting close to it. Matter of fact, see, we did so much stuff going on last year. I did so many interviews last year. I don't know where it is. I'll find it. I'll post it later because I can't find it right now, and I don't want to keep taking time out to be scrolling and looking for this doggone thing because I have no
time. My time is precious.
Oh, you know what? Let me keep looking. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Keep looking, Tanya.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
All right, while you doing that, Miss Isla, I appreciate you sharing what you did earlier. Don't think in any way, shape, or form I'm discounting being in a monogamous relationship or doubting anything that any woman ever could or would or does do for a relationship. I only speak about myself. You know what I mean? So I can only say in my relationships how things went down as far as Black communication and whatnot. But I've not always been like this. Trust me, I've been married 3 times. This is the end of my 3rd marriage. My first marriage, she had it gravy. I did everything I had to do. But she ruined me as well as my marriages didn't ruin me. My first son's mother is the root of my evils. Because before her, my first marriage, gravy. I decided to leave her after being lied to, cheated on, whatever else, blah, blah. My oldest son's mother, she treated me like shit. And I was like, you know what? If this is how it's going to be, then so be it. But again, I made that choice. I made that conscious decision. I don't blame anybody for my actions. So
how does one get an opportunity to treat you like crap? Because it just don't seem like that could happen.
Who, me or any person in general?
Yo,
you want to treat me like crap?
I did not say. Where you?
That's what I heard.
No, that's not saying. How does one get the opportunity to treat you like crap? You just don't, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't seem like it would be necessary. I don't know.
It wasn't necessary, but you know what? Different people are just different, period. You can't explain or try to rationalize how somebody else is, because that's how they are.
Right.
And it's taken me a very long time to realize that. Now, when it comes to other people, there's nothing I can do about what they do or what they choose to do or choose to say or how they act or whatever else. That's not for me. All I can do is deal with what I allow to happen to me.
Right.
And to be honest with you, this last relationship, I'll tell everybody in a minute where I messed up. One, I told my wife too much about my past. And two, I gave other people my attention and she didn't like that. I gave other females my attention. And I'm talking about attention as far as just sitting and talking with them, not doing anything, literally being friends and being excessively friendly, because that's my personality. I've always been friendly. I was at the casino today with my sister, and some guy starts talking to me while we're eating because he had just won some money, telling me all about how much he won and how he won it, and he was down to his last $10. I didn't know this man from Adam. Why are you talking to me? But as big as I am, as intimidating as I try to look, everybody always wants to say something to me and talk to me. I've always been excessively approachable. I don't know why. I don't like it. I don't. Oops, my bad.
I think you like being approachable. I really do.
I do, but I don't. There's certain times when I don't want to be approached. If I don't know you just out of the blue at the casino, at a grocery store, you just suddenly feel it's okay to talk to me? No. I almost caused some little lady's demise because she thought she was making a nice, funny joke. And at the time, my girlfriend didn't take what she was saying as a joke. I'm like, it's no big deal. She's not being mean. She's just trying to be friendly. My girlfriend didn't take it as that. She almost beat this old lady down in the middle of Albertsons.
Wow.
And that's the funny thing. I'm never the violent one. I don't believe in violence. I hate violence. I detest violence. And that's what's got me where I'm at right now. Just trying not to be violent.
Yeah. Well, let me play this brief little clip for you guys real quick because I finally found it. So this is just like a preview of the book that's coming out from the guy that I interviewed last year who was sexually assaulted by his mother, his biological mother, and his mother's brother. So he was abused by his mother and his uncle from the age of 6 to approximately the age of 16 before he was rescued because nobody believed him. So I'm just going to play you a little clip. It's only like 40 seconds or something like that. So 1 second. Let me know if y'all cannot hear it. Okay, that's all I wanted to show y'all so y'all can see the name of the book, the man who wrote the book, and all his contact information. If you guys want to rewind and pause it and get all the information down, because we're going to interview him again now that the book is actually out, because basically what I did last year, he sent me the manuscript. And I just read the manuscript. It's just pieces of papers. It wasn't a book, just a manuscript. And I read it. And then, you remember that, Miss Sislo?
Yeah, I remember.
That was very, like, I think out of all the interviews I did, yours and his was like the most intense.
Yeah.
Yours was dealing with being married to a pastor who was repeatedly being, stepping outside of the bedroom. And his dealing with being sexually assaulted by his mother and uncle. Y'all two videos are probably the most intense out of, and I've done like, 40, 50 interviews. But y'all two was probably the most intense. His was like, Wow, that's a good book, y'all. That if y'all can handle some stuff like that, because it's really graphic. It's really graphic. He don't sugarcoat no shit, and he didn't sugarcoat nothing during our interview either.
Right.
So I'm gonna drop the link. So the first link that I dropped earlier was for Miss Sislow's interview, and the second link that I'm going to drop is the interview that I did with the pastor who was assaulted by his mother and uncle for almost 10 years. So that I'm gonna drop in the link now. So if y'all want to watch the interview and then follow him on social media so you can order his book that's just came out.
While you're doing that, the thing that I think affected me most, probably more than him being unfaithful, there were three things that just put the nails in the coffins for me.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing was how he treated the children.
That's crazy.
The second thing was deceiving the people of God, the blood he had on his hand for that. And the final thing was trying to take my mind. The mental abuse. That
now, he was a narcissist, right? Didn't you describe him as like a narcissist?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Those narcs.
But when you try to when you know you're wrong and you try to pass your wrong off to make people think that it's their fault or it's really them or it's their way of thinking or you just imagining these things or it's all in your mind and those things. It's something else because you trying to really hold on and start believing maybe it is me or and you don't want to talk
about that
earlier.
You don't know who you can trust. You don't know who you can really tell who's gonna believe. Then if you say something and he letting you know, oh, you'll tear the church up and this, that, and the third. So there was a lot of other things more than just him cheating. If it was just a me thing and he cheated on me, then I would break away and do what I had to do and that'd be it.
Well, you know what I told you, Miss Sislow, when I interviewed you last year, it was hard enough to realize that you, and not, I want to say hard enough to realize, but because pastors, every day there's a pastor cheating on his wife with members of the church or members who aren't of the church. I mean, or people who aren't of the church. But what's harder to believe is you a whole pastor. And then after you separate from your wife, you don't take care of your children, but you a whole pastor. And you out there taking care of your sheep. You out there taking care of your sheep, or supposedly that's what you should be doing. Right. But you ain't taking care of your seed.
And that's crazy. Some of them not even upgrading. It's like you would go from bad to better, not bad to worse.
But that's all cheaters. I swear to God, that seemed like all cheaters though, Miss Sislow. When and I'm not saying I'm the baddest bitch because I know I'm cute, but I'm not saying I'm the baddest bitch. But when you usually get cheated on, they usually do downgrade.
Always.
They usually do downgrade, and then when you see them, you be like, "You screwed me over for this bitch."
Yeah.
This bitch with 10 kids living on welfare in some Cracker Jack ass box house on food stamps, no car.
Right, ain't working, ain't doing shit.
Got all these snotty nosed kids running around here. She ain't got no job. This who you cheat? And I'm not saying me personally, but I done seen the shit.
But has anyone ever considered what is that person? What void is that woman? This, that, whatever, him, her. Feeling for that person who cheated that you weren't fulfilling? You weren't fulfilling?
You know what, Curtis? I'm sorry to say this, but it's like across the board with men with their excuses. It's across the board. Not enough sex.
I'm not saying just with men. Women cheat too.
They're nagging too much. It's like the same answers for most guys.
For most, but not all.
For most guys, it's the same doggone answer, and that's why
For
a
most
lot
guys,
of women
but that's not
believe.
for all.
But see, that's why women believe that all guys cheat. No matter if you having sex with them 10 days a week, if you cooking meals for them 50 times a week, if you got the house clean, if you listen to
You're
them,
doing
you
everything
take
you're
their
supposed
shoes
to
off
do.
when they get home, you run their bath water, you do. I mean,
But that's just it. Who says it's necessarily all that?
I'm just saying
some-
you
there's
can be doing all that and more and still get cheated on.
Exactly.
So to me, a
And it goes,
cheater
but it goes both
is a
ways.
cheater.
But
You ain't
my
got to do
question,
shit.
my question was, has anybody ever said, what is it? Was the real reason for them cheating? What was missing? What were they looking for? What were they seeking? What is the reason behind them cheating? You can't just say they cheated just because there's an opportunity.
Period.
But
He
we
is
literally
married
just
to
said
wife.
that.
He is married to
Like-
wife number 5 right now.
Okay, listen. I done had guys come on to me who were cheating on their wives. And you know what they always said? She ain't showing me enough attention. We don't really have sex that much. I don't even sleep in the
same
bedroom.
room, right,
I mean, it's the
right,
same
it's the
shit.
same
I'm
shit.
sorry. It's the
Yeah.
same shit. It might be said in a different way.
But
The
you-
words
and you-
might be mixed around, but it's like, oh, or her kids don't respect
Tanya,
me. It's like
you know
the
what
same shit.
But what I'm hearing is the same thing. You're saying the same guys that you have hit on you.
Oh, she's sitting
But
right
that
here
doesn't
next
make it
to me,
every
and
guy.
She's
I've
sitting
heard
right
the
here
same
next to me,
things.
and
I've
she
heard the
agreed
same
with
thing,
everything I said
yeah.
because she done heard the same shit. Okay.
Okay, but it's not every guy.
So when you cheat, what do you say?
What do you mean? What do I say?
Hey, you talking about it ain't every guy? So what do you say?
It's not every guy.
So what do you say when
You want me to
cheat
speak for
on a
my
girl?
for
Okay,
mine?
pretend like.
It's
Hey,
not a point.
pretend like.
It's not a point of
Can
cheating.
we role
It's
play?
a point of being fulfilled.
But can
If
we
you feel
role
that there's an
play?
empty void and you say, yeah, go ahead. Well, hold
Can we
on. What kind
role
of role are we playing?
Okay, you pretend like you're in a marriage, and you pretend like you're interested with me, and you met me on social media.
Hold on, time out. Miss
Pretend
us
I
on
look like
future, so quit
Beyonce or
laughing.
something. Pretend like I'm real perky. Pretend like I'm about 5'9" and 140. Pretend.
No, why can't you just be you?
I'm just kidding, Curtis. I'm just kidding. But no, pretend like you're in a marriage and pretend like I'm this chick that you're interested in getting to know, but you're married and I know you're married. So come at me in the inbox or
What?
chat, text, whatever.
But that's just it. Why would I come at you unless there was some type of
Oh
attraction?
my God.
No, I'm saying you're speaking of hypothetical.
Obviously, there's an attraction. I'm saying
Just because,
pretend like
just
you
because,
cheated on women
because I
before.
find somebody attractive doesn't mean I'm going to holler at them. I find many people attractive. I find many different things attractive about different people. It's not always the physical.
I'm
Again,
talking
you
about
asked
when
for,
you
you
have
asked for me
cheated,
and my opinion.
Curtis, but I'm talking about when you have cheated. I'm not talking about no everyday moment now. You didn't admit it that you cheated on women. So you trying to say that all men don't say the same shit. So
They
I'm trying
don't.
to figure out what
And
the
they all
hell
don't seek
you
the
be doing.
And they all don't seek the same thing.
Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind.
Your
Okay,
name must be Candy because you live so sweet.
402 Revenue said black men don't cheat. 402 Revenue, I'm gonna need you. Come over right now, 402 Revenue. Come to my house right now, 402 Revenue, because I want to thump you on the top of your head.
My thing is this: black men, black women, orange men, orange women. Everybody cheats at some point in time.
Thank
Whether
you.
it's physical,
And
whether
that's
it's
why I
physical
told him
or
to come
mental.
over here right now, because I'm gonna
Whether
thump
it's
him on
physical
top of his
or
head.
mental, it depends on how you define cheating.
You know how you
Because
get that good thump in? You hold it like this, and you get that good.
I've never
Wow.
cheated on a husband ever.
And after I thump you on your forehead, 402
and you know
Revenue,
what? And I believe
he's
you.
just
I
gonna pull
believe
you
that
by your
you
ear and
never
drag
cheat on
you
your
back
husband,
to your
but
car.
you did say
And
your
I've
husband.
had
You got it?
opportunities.
Okay.
I've had
Miss Sister,
opportunities.
Have you ever seen someone been in a relationship and cheated on that person
402 Revenue.
or gave someone your attention?
Yes.
Hold up. Let's read 402 Revenue. He said, nice guys and gentlemen are boring to the ladies. Y'all are more attracted to bad boys, thugs, and married men.
Amen.
Twice. Well,
Twice what?
cheated. Well, it wasn't a cheat.
I ain't interested in married men. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't want no married man. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, I don't want to.
He asked me.
I'm still trying to get married. Okay, I'm still
He asked
trying to
me,
get
had
married.
I ever cheated when in a relationship, not married?
I know, but I'm still trying to hear
And
your
I
answer.
said, what is cheating?
Exactly. That's exactly my point. That's where I was going to next.
Tell them, Angel
What-
Liz. Tell
what one
402
person-
Revenue that's not true. Go ahead, Curtis. I'm sorry.
That's all. That's exactly what I was about to get to. Is what one person sees as cheating, and not necessarily cheating to another person. It depends on the person.
Yeah, that's true.
Because this last relationship I'm getting out of, her considering me cheating was me giving my attention and talking to another woman when I should be at home talking to her, and that's all.
Let me ask you this, Curtis. Let me ask you this, because somebody recently asked me this as of late. And what their question was to me, they wanted my advice. And I told them I really didn't know how to answer them because it's but they said, what if their woman or wife was always going out to lunch with a particular person at work? They were always picking up this person at work, dropping them off at home. And sometimes that person even would invite them into their home when they would drop them off after work, and their wife or girlfriend or whatever would sometimes accept the invitation and go into the house. Who knows? They're probably sitting around. Who knows what's going on? How would you feel if that was your wife?
Me personally?
Yeah, I mean, would you care?
And I know exactly. Okay. I have no problem. I'll tell you right now. I have no problem with my wife having male friends, female friends, or whatever. My thing is, how do you react?
Yeah.
Because I've never seen myself as an attractive person, blah, 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 whatever. I've always been told, oh, well, so-and-so's hitting you, so-and-so this, so-and-so that. I don't see it because that's not how I see people. I don't see anybody flirting with me. I see it as just joking around. I am flirtatious by nature because I consider myself a nice person.
Don't I know?
Now, as far as
and we all know that.
We all know that.
I've been knowing him.
Now,
I've been
as far as
knowing
the
him.
question-
I've been knowing him for years. He is flirtatious by nature.
as the question at hand, I would have no problem with my wife doing that. But the thing is this, it's not so much them asking her, it's her reaction to them. The whole going in the house and whatever else. If this person was cool with me and I decided they were okay and I didn't have a problem with them, then so be it.
Okay,
Again,
let me ask you this thing, Curtis. What if this is not somebody you already knew. It wasn't some friend that you already knew. So afterwards, would you feel like I need to meet this person? If you chilling at his house after work and y'all having cocktails after work, y'all sitting, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like you should know this person?
Yeah.
I don't have to necessarily know them as being a best friend. Hell, just it's a respect thing.
Well, not as a best friend, but you know what I'm saying? Would you feel like, okay, if you're going to be hanging around at some other dude's house that you claim is just a friend, we need to meet? I mean, these are serious questions these are serious things that happen to relationships that can often break a relationship. And the reason why is because a lot of people feel like, hey, if they are mutual friends of ours, you shouldn't have no male friend on the side. You shouldn't have no female friend on the side.
See,
if they're not mutual friends of ours.
I don't believe in the mutual friend thing. Here, I'll give an example myself. Okay. Remember, I used to ride a bike.
Right.
My current wife introduced me to a guy that she dated one time, and they both admit they dated one time, decided they were just going to be cool. He rode bikes. I wanted somebody to ride with, so we started riding together. There came a point in time when I was uncomfortable with the amount of time they were talking on the phone and whatnot. And I told her, I'm not comfortable with it anymore. And I don't want you to continue to talk to him. So guess what? She stopped talking to him because that's the way I expressed myself. And she respected it.
Right.
I did the same thing. I did the same thing as well. When she asked me to quit talking to a female friend of mine who she did not feel was respectful of our relationship, I did just as such. Again, that goes for mutual respect.
But had she have said no, what would you have done?
Then I would have addressed it at that time, depending on how I felt. Eventually, I became somewhat paranoid because he continued to call her. And
that's what the person is dealing with right now. They're like, I don't know whether to be like, wonder if something's going on, or if I should just be like, okay, go see your friend whenever, you know.
Well, the thing is, I addressed my issue with my wife several times because he kept calling her. She wasn't calling him. But he would call her. but she would answer the phone and she would listen to him and she would still
And
talk
that's
to
the
him.
same thing that
But
my
it
friend
was,
Mhm.
and it was a thing of him calling her. I could see the phone records and he would call her. And it always happened to be a time when she was driving to work. So I addressed it. I told her, if this is going to continue, then that's fine. I'll start talking to him. Me and him can have a conversation. And you know me. I'll give you the opportunity one time to take care of it. You don't want to? I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
And
Now let me
eventually,
ask you this, Curtis and Miss Sislo, because y'all both been married before. I haven't. Keisha haven't. So I want to ask you guys this: do you honestly believe that men and women who are married can be total I mean, just
yes, I do.
friends with the opposite sex? Do you
Yep.
really believe that it could just stay that way? Like,
I do. Because I have some female friends who we're just that. We have been friends for 20 plus years.
because a lot of people don't believe that. Me personally, I do. I believe it.
it can happen. I mean, yeah,
I believe it. I have a lot of homeboys that I'm just homeboys. But I have dated a guy in the past who I was actually supposed to get married to, and I cut it off because, and y'all probably know, Curtis, you probably know who that person was.
No, but Lorena Bobbitt style, what do you mean cut it off?
No.
Always going to the
You know who it is. You just not thinking right now, so you might have to think a little harder. I'll just hit you in the inbox. But
no, I don't need to know. I don't want to know.
Right, but what I'm getting at is, I'm just saying you probably know him. But what I'm getting at is, he was like, okay, once we get married, I'm not gonna. Okay, we used to have a grown folks Facebook group, right? To the people who in the chat, we used to have a grown folks Facebook group, and we used to get kind of wild in there.
Here we go with the grown folks.
I'm not gonna say what. It was a grown folks group, and it was called No Hose Barred.
No,
and we used to get kind of wild in there, and I was the creator of the group. Yeah. Turn your camera off. I don't want to see your expression, Curtis. But I was the creator of the group, and we would get real wild in that group, right? And then I ended up dating some guy, and I used to throw these parties all the time. So people know me for these parties, these grown folk parties in my city.
Okay.
And I used to throw these grown folks parties all the time. And it literally, they sometimes would last for a whole 24 hours. I mean, our parties was like off the chain, okay? And when I met this guy, he was like, oh, you can't have the parties anymore. You can't have the group anymore. You can't have all these homeboys anymore. You can't do this, that, and that. And I'm like, well, some of these guys, I mean, it wasn't like I was messing with them, but they were like guys that I've been with for years. Like, some of these guys I went to high school with, and we've been knowing each other for years. And so he's trying to tell me that I got to cut off all my friends. The only person I could speak to was a female. The only friends I could have was a female. I let him go.
Right.
I broke it off. Because you're not going to dictate who I be friends with. Who the fuck? What woman has only female friends? Like, come on now. But there are people like that. There are guys and women like that who put their foot down and be like, this is what it is. You ain't going to have no opposite sex friends. That's it. Unless they're like mutual friends. And some people don't even play that shit with the mutual friends. So, I don't know, but Curtis was making faces at me. I don't know if he remembered who I was talking about.
I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't want to talk. No, we're not talking about the group. No,
I'm not saying
all groups off. No,
you were there though. You were there.
I wasn't there. There's no proof.
Yeah, you were.
There ain't no proof.
Don't act like you weren't there. And I can tell you everything you ever brought to the parties.
Oh, I got some right now. Speaking of which, time for another shot.
Don't act like you weren't there.
Is it time for another shot? Did I hear shot?
Yeah, it's time for another shot. Yeah. Keys, it's time for a shot. She says she hungry.
I got something for you.
She in my refrigerator.
What you want to eat, Keish? I'll bring you something to eat.
I don't eat none. You can eat them all. She eats some grapes out of my refrigerator.
I got some nuts. Pecans.
She done raided my refrigerator. No grapes don't go well. Grapes do go well with nuts. Grape nuts.
I don't want no.
Ain't that the name of the cereal? Grape nuts.
These are not salty nuts. I got pralines.
You got pralines? Okay.
Now we can talk. Now
Miss
we can be
Cisco, I did say that we all belong to a group called Grown Folks No Holds Bar, right? Right?
Nope. Sure didn't.
Why Curtis talking about? I don't know. Who would
What? I was asleep during them parties.
Okay. All right.
I was in the corner. That's my story, and I'm sticking to
we
it.
used to put your ass in the corner.
Nobody puts daddy in the corner.
You was been put in the corner like 10 times a day. What you mean?
I voluntarily went to the corner.
Curtis, we sending you to the corner. Curtis,
I voluntarily went to said corner.
You on timeout. You stayed in timeout. What you talking about?
Yeah, but I wasn't always in timeout by myself. I had plenty of volunteers. My corner was lit. Don't play. I don't know what you're talking about.
See? No, but for real, that was a good old days.
You know what? I'm gonna have one of them parties.
Thank you, please.
We're gonna call it the good old day party.
Who was that? Sherry. She commented on a post the other day. She said, "I want Tanya to have another grown folks party because we ain't had one in a minute. You know, we were supposed to have one like last year, but then the CBD-19 and
we need to just do it at Jazz. We need to do it at Jazz on the Green.
At your house, and we can come to your house, and we can bring all.
We need to have one at Jazz
and all the liquor.
No, I'm the only liquor at this party. You know that.
We can. All you gotta do is have the whipped cream. That's all you got, and the strawberries.
Whipped cream, strawberries.
That's it. That's all we need.
That's all we need.
I'll bring, and everybody will pitch just like we normally do. Everybody will pitch in on the jungle juice. Can we get some grapes? Where are the grapes at? You don't eat all the grapes. We might need those. Nah, we don't never put grapes in our jungle juice. Well, yeah, we do.
No.
Did we didn't, Curtis? No grapes? Okay.
Or something.
Hold on, what are we talking about? Miss Cislo, so how you doing tonight?
No, see, he don't want to get on the. See, he don't want to talk about the jungle.
I'm interested in some
he don't want to talk about the
strawberries and
I'm
interested in some strawberries. I tell you that.
I got a whole bag of strawberries.
Has
fresh
anybody
off the
in the chat ever had jungle juice?
I have.
I'll plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth.
I'm begging for the fifth.
Miss Cislo, you better stop.
Listen. She hungry.
I did.
She hungry.
I'm just waiting on him to come.
No, for real. I'm just saying. We used to have a lot of fun. Back in the day.
Hey Tanya, give Miss Cislo my number.
I will.
We need to have a private chat.
I will. I'll give it to her.
You can't handle the truth.
Wait a minute.
Oh, did Miss Cislo say somebody can't handle the truth? What are we talking about, Miss Cislo?
Don't worry, Miss Cislo. I'll lie to you.
It's late.
I'll lie to you, baby.
Don't you be lying to my home girl, my sister friend.
At this point, if you told me
these pralines are good,
I probably would.
They look like it the way you sucking on them.
Oops. Okay, y'all. I think it's my bedtime for real.
I think we need to take another shot. Actually,
just my imagination.
Hey, go ahead, Miss
Running away with me.
Running away with me.
Tell you
imagination.
Hold on.
Away from me. Hey.
Every night on my knees I pray. Dear Lord, hear my plea.
Hold on, Mr.
Don't ever let another take his love from me, or I would.
I'm ready.
Just my imagination. Come on, Miss Cislo.
We taking a shot or what? I'm ready.
Yeah, wait till Keisha get back in here.
Oh, she's taking too long.
It was just my imagination running away from me. Hey! song? What, Curtis? What you do to prompt that song? Oh, Miss Cislo, she's using her imagination. She's trying to Okay.
No,
Okay, I got this. I got it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I love that old school.
Girl, and you know I'm in Motown, so.
Hey, 72 Heavenly, did I say hi to you already? You know what, Miss Cisco? I don't know if you saw it, but Taze Inc. has said that she was married to an assistant pastor.
Yeah, I saw that. I commented on it, but.
Yeah. Curtis, you ain't changed your name yet?
Nah. I don't even know what my name is right now.
He's still on his same name from the beginning of the show.
Because she's still running.
Ooh. She said,
got time for that.
You know they can hear you, right?
They can't hear me.
What?
Yeah, they can.
We can.
It's a nice mic.
Yeah, you should know about them nice mics.
Oh my God. Keisha, could you please pour our shot?
Yeah.
She said ain't nobody running, Curtis.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
So,
Ain't
Miss
nobody
running. Running away.
What can I do to keep you on the chat tonight?
From me. It was just my imagination.
Ow!
What are we taking shots of?
Running away.
From me.
Kanye, what you shooting? I got mine.
Let's see. Who did the last one? Did I do the last one?
You know what?
No, Miss Cislo, you do it this time, Miss Cislo.
You poured it already?
Because I already did the last shot. So what we doing?
I'm supposed to be taking a shot.
I just ain't gonna drink it all.
Well, just pour it in here.
I'm supposed to be taking a shot.
No. I mean, even if you're not taking a shot of liquor, just take a shot of whatever, y'all.
Miss Cislo, this one's for you.
Hey, Natty B. She said, "Say y'all."
The church lady in here? Where the church lady? Come on, church lady. I got something for you too.
Hey, Natty B said, "Say y'all." Hey, Cynthia. Hey. Okay, to the people who drink during Friday Night Lives, we take shots, like 2-3 times through the night. So if you don't drink, get some water. Don't pay attention to Curtis and what he's doing with that Cool Whip. Do not pay attention to Curtis up there.
I'm not even looking up.
Don't look. Don't.
Come on now, Miss Cislo.
I can't play them games.
If you got water, juice, Kool-Aid,
This ain't no game over here.
Coke, tea, whatever. It's that time of the hour where we're going to take a shot. So I think is it my turn? No, it's Miss Cislo. I just said Miss Cislo's turn. Okay, Miss Cislo. Well, we are giving a toast to Miss Cislo.
Where you at, church lady? Come on.
Toast to love and happiness.
Ow!
Hey. You know what? Gary up in here.
Hey! Doing love and happiness? On the count of 3, we doing a toast, y'all. Everybody in the chat, y'all better turn up. Whatever y'all got. Turn up. She said, "Fuck love."
Yeah, fuck love. Shit, but I'm telling you,
don't listen to Keisha. We toasting to love and happiness. Okay? Don't listen to Keisha.
What I said?
What you said?
I said in that order.
In that order, most definitely.
No, she said fuck
we toasted a lust and a sneaky link. What?
In that order.
Love and happiness, Curtis.
Lust and a sneaky link.
Come on, Curtis.
1,
and a sneaky
2,
link.
3. A toast to love and happiness.
All right now.
Girl, only can take a little.
Woohoo! Woohoo! My chest is high.
Go ahead, y'all. You my hero.
I'm strong, Miss Cislo. I'm strong.
You strong, boo.
Yes. What you got? You got some sausages and some crackers. Hey.
Sauteed, yeah. Oh.
This girl, she all up in the fridge. I gotta feed my friend, y'all. I gotta feed my friend.
I'm surprised you ain't.
Because my son, he gets off from his job. So usually at nighttime, he'd be like, "Mom, do you want something while I'm out?" So he's supposed to be picking us up something.
Okay.
You know how baby always looking out for his mama the same way I'd be looking out for him.
Oh, so y'all tried to get me to bring y'all something down there too, huh?
See, it's like this. I can't stand when you live with somebody and they stop off and get something and they don't hit up the household and say, is there anything that somebody wants? So that's like been a rule of mine with my sons since they first got their first cars. Like, I don't care if you know your mama just ate 2 hours ago. You still get to see mom, I'm going here. And I do the same thing with them. Sons, I'm going here. Do y'all want something?
Okay, can y'all be quiet?
Huh?
Beat them.
Talking to these.
You said, beat them. I can't beat my boys.
I'll talk to Miss Sislo.
What'd you say, Sugar?
I thought you was yelling at kids. I said beat them.
I am. I will.
Oh, hey, get your practice in.
Harpo to beat me. All my life I had to fight.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, she touching it. Ooh. Ooh, she muted it and touched it. Ooh. Look at her touching that mic. Ooh. Oh, and she can't say nothing back.
It only muted because Keisha accidentally knocked the cord out.
I gave you all of my
money. Hey, son.
What did he bring us?
Well, my son don't drink.
I said, what did he bring us?
Oh.
And where Lynette go?
Say hi? But I'm about to get my little chocolate drop on here. Come on, chocolate drop.
When you were mine.
My little chocolate drop. My little sexy. Say what up?
There.
So what up? What up, the hood table?
That's a grown man you got right there. My little chocolate drop.
That is my chocolate drop. What you mean? You see all this handsomeness?
I got a chocolate drop in my bed.
He always say, I'm a grown ass man. I'll be like, you still my baby.
Her grown chocolate drop.
You hear me?
You still my baby.
You hear me tell you?
He ain't sipping on nothing. Nope. Go get you some Kool-Aid. Go get you some water. Some tea.
You hear me, Tanya?
What you say? He trying to steal the liquor. Back up.
Okay, my little chocolate drop is in my bed.
Did you get your dog? All right, bye, son. Love you. Bye. Nice. Introduce yourself. Bye. Everybody say bye to Cam Bam. Say bye, Cam Bam.
Bye, Cam.
He talking about what we sipping on. He trying to pick up your little shot. He got one more year before he turns 21.
He ain't been in
He ain't been. No, he been in that hall. He been in the
hallway. I got the private chat, Curtis.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
They didn't tell you what you want? Hold on, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, mine should be a one.
I forgot I could put it in the private chat.
You did? Oh.
I didn't know how private those private chats were.
Oh.
Might hit us up in the private chat. Oh, is that phone number in the private chat?
Yeah, I forgot. You could do that.
We trying to make friends.
Oh, we all friends.
Don't nobody else want to be my friend. So.
Are you really friends with Curtis, Miss Sislo?
You sleepy, mama?
Yeah.
My chocolate
is he
drop
really
is in my
friend
bed.
material?
I don't know. Is he?
I know what other material he is.
Okay, we friends. We can be friends, but you know.
You know what, Miss Sislo? I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm one of the best friends you could ever have.
Let's say 12.
Hi, best friend.
Is it 22?
Hi, best friend.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
That's my best friend, y'all. Mommy got it.
Hey, Natty, did you what is Natty? Did you take your shot?
I think this is it here.
Let me see. Because I usually know what it looks like. Natty, did you take your shot with us, boo? What's up, Cynthia?
Okay, let me tell you something though. You gotta like text me and let me know who you are.
I think this
Because
is.
I don't answer numbers I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Just
not,
let me know.
So what did you
I'm
order?
just saying. Hey, baby. Hi.
Wow, no, what is yours
I
say?
love you. You're my best friend. You're my
It don't
best
matter. I'm
friend.
still.
You're my best friend. And I love
Who you
you.
singing to, Miss Isla?
My granddaughter.
Aww. Hi, granddaughter. Hi, granddaughter.
Hi.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Look, that's a song I made up for her when she was a newborn. And so when I have her sing it, girl, you should see her singing it though. It's so funny because it's like at the end when she goes, I say, and I love you. She says, you're my best friend. And you know her head shaking her head up and down with all the vibrato.
See, I already told my son when he have his baby, which is due in May. I said we gonna have our own little handshake, and I'm gonna have me a little song. I'm gonna sing him to sleep at night and all that kind of stuff. I can't wait.
Girl, you gonna
I got
love
2 more months. Wait a minute, April, May. I got 2 months.
Girl, I told you my chocolate drop is in my bed, girl.
My he 20.
I'm so
The youngest
in love.
he be like, do you always
I got another one. I got another one due on the 19th of July. But yep, he might come a little early. You know, my daughter.
Shot taken. Nettie B took her shot. Hey.
My daughter that had COVID.
Nettie B didn't take no shot.
Nettie B did take a shot. She said she took a shot.
She a lying. The truth ain't in her.
Is you trying to tell Nettie B she didn't take no shot?
Yes, she a lie.
Nettie B, he trying to say you didn't take no shot, girl.
She didn't take no shot.
I think he trying to make you take another shot. That's what I think.
If it ain't on the video, they didn't take it.
He just teasing. He just teasing. Curtis always messing with somebody.
Oh, now it's okay for me to mess with people.
Well, I guess since it's almost midnight. It's almost midnight. You know that song, Miss Sislo?
Sing it again.
Oh no, Keisha, remember, what was that church back in the day? On Lothrop Block, near Lothrop. And they used to have the midnight specials. What church was that? Dang, it was right by Lothrop. It was right by Lothrop Grade School. And they used to have midnight specials.
I know you don't. I can't think of what.
And they would be in there from like 9 o'clock to like 1, 2 in the morning. I just can't remember the name of the church, but it was right by Lothrop School. And that was one of the songs they always sang when it got close to midnight. They were singing It's Almost Midnight. See, y'all, I grew up in church. I really did. Faye Temple, thank you. See, I got somebody in the chat. I got somebody in the chat to assist me tonight. Thank you, Cynthia. Faith Temple. They used to have midnight. My mom used to go there. We wasn't even a member of the church, but when they had the midnight specials, my mom would go there. And they would cut up. Shouting, stomping, dancing, praising, all that kind of stuff. All through the night.
Wait, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
And they had songs almost yep, Tasing, yep, Faith Temple. Yep. Matter of fact, I think they still there. Yeah, because my grandma. Okay, see, I'm about to go way back on y'all. Curtis might not even remember, but remember they had right next to Faith Temple, they had this summer program. It was called 4-H. Did you used to go to 4-H?
I didn't go to it, but I knew my friends that did.
Curtis might remember 4-H. 4-H was right by Faith Temple.
Yeah, right there.
Yep, and then my grandma, my grandma and David and all them, they stay like they stay like 2 or 3 doors down from Faith Temple and 4-H. Man, we used to have so much fun up in there. Yes, the midnight special.
Oh wait a minute, let's mute.
And I'm telling you, all the real church folks. Oh, they was at midnight special.
Yeah.
The real church folks. They was at midnight special. And they used to be fun. And I never forget that song. It's almost midnight. And every time I hear something that somebody be talking about midnight or what, it's almost midnight. Hey, the battle has just begun. Hey. But anyway, okay. See, I'm going to say it because Curtis wants me to say it. So I'm not even going to say it, Keisha. He wants me to say is he froze.
So he just sitting there.
He's sitting there pretending like he's froze. And he wants me to ask him, is he froze? And then he's going to be like, don't you dare kick me off.
You froze?
He think he's slick, Keisha. I'm not falling for it this time. Look at him. Look at him. No, he put a picture up there. He did something. Curtis. See, he playing games. He playing games.
What?
You know what you doing.
I'm sending a text to my sneaky link. Will you leave me alone? Jeez.
Cam, get your dog.
Man.
Oh my God. I remember the other day I was working from home. Well, I work from home all the time, but I was working from home and somebody hit the doorbell. I think it was the delivery or the mail. No, ain't neither one of them yours. But if you really want one, nope, I'm not sharing tonight. Sorry.
You can have this.
Maybe I should share tonight.
Dang, because who brought your food?
I'll share. What we sharing?
How much do you love your mother? How much do you love your mother? How much?
Enough to take your chips.
He said enough to take your chips. That's why I can't stand kids. Okay.
Hey, I'll share if you bring me something to eat. I got liquor. Come on.
He just gonna steal my Doritos?
You
You just gonna steal my Doritos?
Nah,
See, Curtis.
What?
One day I'm gonna be able to just run about my house and do whatever the hell I want. Run around butt naked, whatever. But anyway, until then, I have children who stand around here and steal my shit.
I bet if you run around butt naked, they won't.
Oh no,
See?
We be knocking on each other's door. Are you dressed? Can I come in? No, I don't play that shit. Nettie B, thank you. See, y'all remember Christ Child. Oh my! I feel so old. Do you remember Christ Child? Christ Child was right by it was right by Faith Temple. That's what I was thinking of. She said 4-H. I said 4-H first, but yeah, Christ Child was like right next door to Faith Temple. It was something like that. It was either right across the street or right next door. But yeah, Nettie. Right next door. Oh my gosh. Is that the church lady?
Yes.
Hold up, Nettie B. I know you lying. Is that Lynette?
No, it's Nettie B.
No. Is that Lynette? Because if that's Lynette and she didn't jump up on the screen tonight, and she ain't been on the stream in like 3, 4, 11 weeks.
She been busy.
But yeah, you right, Nettie B. It was Christ Child. Thank you.
I think she needs to come. Nettie, we need to see your face, hear your voice. Come on, quit playing.
Yeah, Nettie B.
We need our church lady. We've been misbehaving tonight.
How did you know that was Lynette and I didn't?
Because that's her name.
I ain't never called her Nettie. I ain't never known her as Nettie.
That's because you don't know.
Well, I guess so. Shoot, I guess I'm
Now
in
you're
the
not.
dark. I guess I'm in the dark, child.
What else is
I'm in
new?
the dark.
You always in the dark.
I guess. But yep, that was it. Christ Child. We used to go, oh my God, all the ghetto kids went to Christ Child. You know what? A lot of y'all in Omaha might not remember, but there used to be a camp, a summer camp, and it was called Rainbow Seekers Christian Camp. And when I say Christian was the farthest thing that happened at the camp, did I say camp? At the camp?
Yep.
Child, the things that were going in the showers, in the woods. Not with me though. I was a Christian.
Lying ass mofos.
I was. It was a Christian camp, and it was called Rainbow Seekers Camp. Yep, you was right, Keish. She said it's across the street from Faith Temple. Yep, you right, Nettie B. It was across the street. But my mother 1 year sent me to this camp, and it was called Rainbow Seekers Camp. It was supposed to be a Christian camp. And of course, she was a whole Christian. I mean, stomping, Bible thumping, fall out, pass out, run around the church, kick your shoes off, Fantasia like Christian. And so this Christian camp came to our church, handing out all these flyers. So my mom was like, oh, okay, cool. It was like the same thing that happened when my mother sent me to the Christian school. Everybody up in that Christian school was all from the projects. And we was ghetto, and we stirred up a whole bunch of shit, and they ended up kicking us all out. Anyway, but we went to this camp called Rainbow Seekers Camp, and I'm telling you, man, I ain't been able to find that camp online in years. I think they shut it down because the shit that used to go on there was so unchristian-like. And again, not like I did anything. I ended up catching, what's that stuff from the grass? That stuff from the grass? No, I ain't ever had no damn crabs. The stuff you get from the grass.
Crabs.
No.
Chiggers?
Oh my God.
Chiggers?
No, poison ivy.
Oh.
I got poison ivy.
You get chiggers from the grass too.
I got poison ivy. And because back then I had asthma also. So I kept having asthma attacks. I was in the hospital, like on the camp or the nurses, whatever you want to call it, for like 2 days straight. It was horrible. But it was called Rainbow Seekers Camp, and I swear to God, it was supposed to be a Christian camp, and I swear to God.
If you say one more time it's supposed to be a Christian camp, we know it wasn't.
I'm just saying, Curtis, you got to be careful when you send your kids to these places that they call Christian. Because trust me.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
No.
Say it one more time, Pinky. Say it one more time.
Let's forget one more time. Let's forget.
Say it one more time.
Let's forget the camp. I went to a Christian school, so let's forget the camp. I went to a Christian school. When I say everybody in the hood went there, it was so I don't know what they tried to like mold these kids from the hood, including me and my brothers and cousins. They tried to mold us, and it didn't work. Oh my God. That's why when I started having kids, I said I would never send them to no religious schools, no Catholic schools, no Christian schools, no nothing like that. Because I'm thinking I'm about to go up in these schools and I'm thinking I'm about to be just all around these enlightened people, these Bible thumpers. These people was crazier than the people I was dealing with in the hood. They was having sex, they was in gangs, they was smoking, they was drinking, they was just doing all kind of shit. But I'm in a Christian school. So, yeah. Parents, be careful before you send your kids to them schools. Because it ain't always what it looks like on the outside. That's all I got to say. Yeah, hey, Lynette. Oh, that's you. You changed your name. You said you calling me ghetto. Did I call you ghetto?
Hey,
did I call you ghetto?
Tanya.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know if you saw my
Hold on. Let me look in the private chat. You sent me something in the private chat? I don't want to read it out loud. Love you. All right. Good night, babes. We about to get off of here anyway because we ain't about to do no 5-6 hour live like we did last week. It's on 3 hours.
Mhm.
That's a good point to stop anyway. But I don't know, Mr. Keeper Running be trying to keep the show running too.
Good night, y'all.
Love you, boo.
Love
And I'm gonna
you.
delete that other number since I text you at the old number. Cause I sure was like, why she ain't responded?
Yeah.
But okay, I know now.
All right. Talk to you soon.
All right, love you.
Bye.
Later for now. Hey, later, Keisha.
We shall be back. Hit me up this weekend, Miss Slow.
I will.
All right, love you, boo.
Okay, love you too, Mama.
All right.
Later.
Okay, Curtis, we about to get off of here. We had fun. Did y'all have fun? I hope y'all had fun. I had fun. I totally enjoyed our Friday Night Live. As usual, we covered a plethora of topics. As usual. And as usual, Mr. Keeping Her Running is not ready to get off the line. Yeah, I'm going to call him by the name that's on the screen.
Oh, shit.
Keisha cracking up. Keisha, why you drink half of your last shot? Is that Nettie? Is that Nettie? What's up, girl?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, now she shows her face.
I honest to God did not know that was you. But he kept calling you church girl or something, and that's what gave me buzz. I was like,
she the church lady.
I was like, hold up, is that Lynette? But I like that. That's cute. Nettie B, that's cute. I like that.
Thank you.
How you been?
I'm all right. I've been a little tired, but I'm good.
Really? What you been up to?
Ooh, can I answer? Ooh, I know what you've been up to.
No.
Alexa, turn on the living room light.
Should we let him answer, Nettie?
Ooh, let me answer.
Let me see.
Nettie, should we let him answer? Oh, do I need to take another shot?
I don't know, maybe 2 or 3.
I'm gonna take Keisha's shot because she didn't finish the last one. So I'm gonna take her shot.
Oh, here we go. Hey, I had a subject I want to talk about tonight, but we kind of got off on the serious
No, go
subject.
ahead, Curtis.
I wanted to know if anybody knew what a sneaky link was and how you can find one. Because I need
what?
A sneaky link.
What's a sneaky link?
That's what I heard. It was, when you kind of like, when you got that booty calling and you keep on the low, they sneaky.
I gotta take my glasses off for this one because I'm
just saying.
Keisha, could you please look that up on your Google?
Yeah, look it up on the Urban Dictionary too. It's probably in there.
Yeah, they're looking up on the Urban Dictionary because there might be some Ebonics going on in this passage.
No, not the Ebonics.
Hold on, let me look it up. I want to see if this is actually a real term, Curtis.
I believe it's in the Urban Dictionary.
Slinky? You said slinky, right?
Sneaky.
Yeah, we named it.
Sneaky. Yeah, I sure renamed it, didn't I? Okay, sneaky link. Oh shit, did it really come up? Hold up.
It's probably under urban, Lord.
Oh my God, it's really in the dictionary?
One or another can be no one but them supposed to
Keisha, oh my God, it's really a term.
So does anybody have a sneaky link they want to talk about?
No, Curtis.
Let's talk about. No, Miss Tislow's gone. We can talk about this now.
No, Curtis. How did you find out about this term?
TikTok.
I have never heard of this before.
TikTok.
Is that how you heard of it, Keisha?
I mean, I ain't never around.
Okay, let me read y'all the description for those who don't know what sneaky. My son just came out his room talking about, you don't know what sneaky link is? Also, son, you know what it is?
You got the boy.
What is it, son? You want to come in here and explain to us? He said, I'm cool.
He said, I'm cool.
He said,
you don't want to
no,
do
my
it.
son said, you can tell the dictionary version, so I'm going to tell the dictionary version.
That's what you was trying to do tonight.
That's what my son was trying to do tonight. Tell me, can my friend come over?
Yeah, sneaky link.
It's like 1 a.m. in the morning. He told me, can his friend come over? Anyway, The definition in the Urban Dictionary says sneaky links mean it's an appointment or a link that a female or a man makes so that one and another can meet. No one but them supposed to know on these links. Most of the time, hold up. Most of the time, the P and the D is exchanged. This is who created this Urban Dictionary? It really says most of the time the PUSSY and the DICK is exchanged.
Wow.
I swear on my mama in heaven, I ain't never heard of the sneaky links.
So let's now that we have a definition, who's got the sneaky links for tonight?
I am dying. I'm so okay.
Where's Miss Keisha at?
Curtis.
She done disappeared now.
She's in the cut.
I'm right here. I can hear you. What's up?
I'm just
Hold
checking.
up. Does this replace the booty call, y'all? Does this replace like the term booty call?
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's now sneaky link. Y'all gotta update me now. My son said that's his slang. Yeah, we need to keep to our own slang.
Uh-oh, we don't fuck up
Cameron
now.
said that's our young slang. Y'all need to keep to y'all old slang, the booty call. Keisha, why you ain't tell me about the sneaky link?
I ain't know nothing about it.
You didn't know about the sneaky link? You don't be sneaky and you don't be linking?
No.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I ain't
He should be sneaky linking.
I ain't been sneaking or
Shit,
linking.
I need to.
I be trying. I be trying to sneak up on the
I
link.
need to.
Shit, I be trying.
Sneaking
Sneaking
link.
link.
Shit.
The sneaking link.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, let y'all.
Hold on,
Curtis.
Cynthia said, could you please put it in a sentence?
Yeah. Oh, you ready? Oh no, she got to show her face. She got to come on the live and I'll do it.
Oh no! See,
I got the
Cynthia,
purpose
he
in it.
said he will put in a sentence, but only if you come up on the link.
I will actually make it an exclusive sentence.
Only if you come up on the stream will he
She don't even
make
have to bring it
it.
back.
Hold
They
on,
don't
let
even have to do
me drop the link again. Let me drop the link.
It's in there. Drop it.
It's at the top.
It's at the top. Oh darn.
Probably.
Yeah, that's where I found it. It's like, how I get in here?
Oh, that's where you found it, huh?
Let me try to scroll up and find
You
it.
found the church lady. Is that it? You found it? Did it?
Yes. Mr. Where's your name at? Your name up?
Mr. Keep 'em running.
Hold on, let me
You running too. Don't worry, you in there. Keep all y'all running tonight.
Okay, let's see if I can find the link way up at the top. Okay, let's see. Here it is. Alrighty.
Put it in a sentence.
Okay, I'm putting it in the chat. Okay, I just dropped the link, y'all. If y'all want to jump up on the screen with us, Curtis said.
And I'm actually making this easy. I said only one.
Curtis said if you want to,
just one person had to jump on. I'll give you a good one.
if you want him to put sneaky link in a sentence, you gotta click on the link. Jump on the link now, Cynthia, or anybody else. I swear to God.
Nettie B, what kind of shirt you got on?
Who even brought it up? Was it Curtis?
Nettie B, you representing? Thank you.
Leave it to Curtis to bring up
hold on. Don't.
Leave it to Curtis to bring up a word like sneaky link.
Don't be commenting from the side stage. Come on.
She sure is commenting.
All right. All on the side.
Yeah, I am. Come do something about it.
What?
Come do something about it.
You trying to sneak and link? What? You got some links? What?
Curtis, shut your ass up.
Show your face when you yell at me, fool.
What did he say?
He said, "Show your face when you yell at me, fool."
Here I come. Hold on. I'm eating.
She said, "Here she
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I need to make me another drink. Where's the bartenders up in here?
I want to see Nettie B take a shot.
Can I get a bartender in my house?
Cameron.
Where my son at?
Hold on, where my son the king drink at?
Damn.
Oh well, I can't leave the screen because Keisha's over there eating, so I'm gonna have to wait till she come back over here before I go make me a drink. No rush, Keisha, no rush. Look at her, she over there sitting like bed, and she on one too. Oh Lord, she on
that phone call.
She on.
What did he say?
What
did he say?
You waiting for that phone call?
What phone call?
You know how you be. Leaving out of here.
No, I ain't
Good time to go.
I don't know where tonight.
Who that?
You going straight home?
Yeah.
She going straight home. She said.
But who's home?
She said hers.
My home.
She going home in her bed.
Everybody needs somebody sometime.
I'm going home alone, Curtis.
I can't stand him.
Oh, you gonna leave your son there? What kind of mother are you?
Well, no, fuck you. I mean, he can. This is his cousin house.
I mean,
so
her son is my cousin, so he can definitely stay
here. I mean,
Hey,
no problem. So
I'm gonna pick up what you just said.
Shit.
Yeah, her son is my cousin.
Yeah.
So he can't stay here if she wanted to.
Yeah, most definitely. And
Well.
that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, well, he gonna stay there then.
She said, You know Curtis playing.
You know I'm playing.
I know that.
I ain't trying to offend nobody's feelings.
No, I'm good. Here I come now.
Natty B, see, there's the picture that I recognize. Her YouTube profile pic. Okay, Keith, you gotta make us some drinks.
Girl.
Keith, you gotta make us some drinks. Or you come over here and you sit and be the entertainment and I'll go make us some drinks.
Yeah, Keith, come entertain me.
She don't want to entertain. She don't want to make the drinks. I need a new co-host. I'm hiring. I'm hiring.
How she doing me?
The Hood Table at hotmail.com. Please email me.
Hi, look, you're right.
The Hood Table. The Hood Table at hotmail.com. Hiring immediately. Because my
I'll co-host with you. I want to do it from my house. You co-host.
We can do it as long as you got some good. You got some good internet, Curtis. Some good Wi-Fi.
I ain't never been kicked off on my fruitions.
First of all, hold up, Curtis.
Well, I'm coming too.
I ain't never.
That's what you said. That's what you said several times, Keisha, and it ain't happened yet.
I'm always coming.
Yeah.
First of all, if you don't go, get out. Bye. Y'all mess. Can you just make me a drink? That's all I ask.
I told you all the time ago, Keisha ain't ready.
Yeah.
She knows she ain't ready.
You
It's
can't
okay.
find good help nowhere. I'm like,
so I'm the help. So you calling me the fucking help? Bitch, get your own goddamn drink. You got me fucked up. Do y'all hear this motherfucker?
Yeah, we do. Make the fucking drink.
Oh shit, you better take a shot.
Rollo, make the drink.
Hell no. You see me sitting right here. Y'all, she tripping. Oh God, she got the back of my ears.
She's not gonna make me no drink.
Oh God.
Hold on, she got the back of your ears hurt. What y'all doing over there?
No, I'm about to fire Keisha.
From the laughing.
I'm about to fire Keisha.
From the laughing.
The Hood Table at hotmail.com. We are seeking potential.
Y'all make sure y'all go apply.
You fired. We seeking potential.
Good Lord.
No, Curtis,
What?
don't play though. For real. Can we go live from your spot?
Every Friday. I'm there.
She said every Friday. But you gotta put Cujo up, Curtis, because she tried to fight my ankle up.
No, this her house.
No,
She
I don't
lives
know
here.
that. You can go.
She ain't gonna do nothing but lick your ankles.
There. I'm scared of his dog.
Okay, since old girl ain't gonna come on, I'm gonna go ahead and do the sentence. Y'all ready for the sneaky leak sentence?
Since who ain't gonna come on?
Go.
Miss, whoever was supposed to be getting on for me.
Oh, there she go. No, she's on. She must have got frozen. She's. I think she was coming in from somewhere else. I'm sorry, Lynette. I just saw you was trying to come in from a different stream.
Oh, damn, Lynette. How many streams you need?
Are you there, Lynette?
I'm sorry, Lynette. I just saw you was trying to come in from a
I hear an echo.
Are you there, Lynette? Yes.
Hold on.
I hear an echo. Yeah, she echoing.
Can you hear me still?
Mute her. Kick her.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Hold on.
Kick her.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Hold on, cause I.
Yeah, you echoing. You echoing. So
Kick her.
go out. Go
She
out.
gotta go. You gotta go. Put her out. I'm trying to hear my echo. Kick her out. Kick her out. We don't wait. Kick her out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna care. Go out and come back in.
Bye.
He's.
Here, let me help you on that.
Oh my God, Curtis!
What? I didn't do nothing.
You gotta be nice.
I am nice.
Okay, so
no, you're not.
How
You
can I
know
be
what?
guaranteed that your dog is not gonna attack me when I come over there?
She don't attack nobody. She's a very peaceful animal.
No, but she scared me.
That's your problem.
No, it's not. She
I'm
tried to
kicking
bite
my dog out of her house.
She tried to bite my kneecap.
No, she didn't.
I
tried to
saw
say
her
hello?
salivating.
You see how you doing? She was greeting. No, she
She was like,
wasn't.
look at them big old juicy thighs. You see?
No, she didn't even see all that.
Yeah, she
She
did.
didn't even like thighs like that.
Oh, she don't like big thighs?
Nope.
Okay.
What?
She's an ankle kind of dog.
Yeah, I think she was trying to bite my ankles too.
I don't think so. You ain't
Natty,
put that
we
on
gonna
my
be at
dog.
Curtis' house. We gonna go live from Curtis' house next week.
Whatever.
It gonna be me, you coming, me gonna
Yeah,
be you
I'm
and Kishy. We coming deep. Curtis, you better have it all set up for us. We want the drinks, we want the snacks.
We definitely
For real,
need food.
Curtis. We ain't playing.
Uh huh.
For real.
So does that mean yes? Okay.
No, that means it sounds like we're gonna have a semi-nude live next
What?
week.
Oh,
Go back to-
goddamn. Lord, the blood of Jesus, the devil is alive.
I said semi.
Well, maybe that might be Lynette and Keish. Me, I have to say
They ain't
fully
ready either.
closed. I
Ain't
gotta
none
say
of y'all
fully
ready.
closed to
Why would
respect
you
my
involve me
religion.
in that?
I gotta say fully closed to respect my religion.
Mm.
Don't be telling people I ain't got no religion. I do got religion. Just because I ain't been to church since the beginning of the Rona don't mean I ain't got no religion. I talk
Wow.
to my pastor at least once a week on Facebook.
He ain't cheating on his wife, is
As far as I know, my pastor is not.
I had to.
As far as I know, he is not cheating on his wife. He is a very good man, and he's a good pastor.
Hey, okay. Preach on, brother. Preach on.
But
Lady D, what's on your shirt?
we all know that there are a lot of them that, we all know.
Who wants to know? What?
Now, I think Curtis has some questions for you, Nettie.
What? Like what? What you want?
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
All right. All right.
All right, too.
How many shots you done had tonight?
Oh, about
Why
3.
don't you pick up Keish and come on over and we'll handle this poly thing real quick and
Dang, can't nobody get a heads up to the poly? You know, the poly.
Georgia, I ain't playing with y'all.
Hold up, Mr. Keeping Her Running. How does your poly work?
Right.
Slightly to the left.
Does everybody get their fair share? Does everybody get like a certain amount of time on top, on bottom, on the side? Or how does your poly work? Please let me know. I
want to
shot.
know too.
I ain't gonna tell you how my polywop. That's my polywop.
So you ain't gonna tell us your polywop?
No, it ain't got nothing to do with you. No.
I'm just nosy, shit.
We friends.
know.
We friends.
I might be interested.
But
I
you
wanna know.
invited my home.
Right,
She
you
wanna
invited
know.
me. So what is it? I want to know.
Nope.
So I can't know.
Really?
So you
It's a 2-1 ratio.
I don't know nothing.
But
What's
see,
going on
that's the
about
problem with T.I. and them. They ain't let nobody know ahead of time what's going down in their mess.
Right. Let me know what I'm getting into. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me know what I'm getting into.
There's gonna be fried chicken, steak, ribs, a little bit of seafood, strawberries, whipped cream, orange slices. Oh, and definitely some bacon. Got to have the bacon.
Oh yeah.
See, look, Nettie already in for us. All she had here is bacon. I got one.
Bacon.
Bacon. Hold up. Baconettes? Bacon bits?
Oh no, we talking real bacon. We don't do it with the real.
That thick cut bacon?
Oh.
Oh yeah, center cut.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't play with my bacon now.
Okay.
I think it's time to
David.
Oh, I got what we got toast to. Is it my
Sneaky links?
Sneaky.
Let me think.
We toasting the sneaky links.
The sneaky links. Well, give me a little bit to you. I'm gonna toast to that. I'm gonna toast to the sneaky.
Yeah, so the sneaky links. Hey.
A little half a shot.
Sneaky links. It's in the Urban Dictionary, y'all. Oops, sorry, I gave you full shot instead of half shot.
What the fuck? Man, you got it all on me.
That's what she said.
Oh, that's what she said.
Y'all some hot mess.
That's horrible.
Shot.
Okay, we taking shots.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to wait 3 minutes.
Your whipped cream, get it ready.
So you gotta wait 3 minutes.
Oh, Lynette, where your shot?
Yeah, Lynette, where's your shot?
Okay, she got water, juice, whatever. Okay. We taking a toast to Sneaky Links, and it's in the Urban Dictionary for those who don't know what it is.
All right. Sneaky links.
Made the Heimlich.
That is strong.
Play it down.
I need to take a shot of Kool-Aid the next time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think I feel chest hairs. Ooh.
Hold on, let me get my shot in. Hold on.
My chest hairs are growing, Lynette.
Hold on.
They growing right now.
Ow.
Kurt, look at Kurt. That's in the Cool Whip. Nasty ass.
Ow.
Right, this is a ready whip because I stay ready.
Did you say something on that come up?
That's what
she see.
I'm drunk, y'all. Let me stop.
She don't listen to Keisha.
That's what I'm about to do.
Keisha ain't ready.
It's gonna get explicit.
Yeah, we all see. That's what we take it to the behind the scenes,
late night.
Yeah,
members only. Y'all better get on that members only link. It's only $1.99 per month.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's sneaky, I ain't dealing with it.
That's that
I bet.
$1.99 per month for the members only link. Okay. Okay, it's right next to the subscribe button.
Subscribe.
All you gotta do is click
$1.99.
$1.99 is cheaper than a tank of gas. Did you say that, Curtis?
What?
The gas price.
What about it?
I could have sworn you said it was going up.
Yeah, I pay like $3.40.
Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. The members link is only $1.99 cheaper than a gallon of gas. Okay? Mm-hmm. Members link is where we can get real crumb.
Get to the members link, y'all.
Real crumb, okay?
What does that members link come with?
You gotta come to see what it comes with.
Right. Michael party favors.
Micah, ooh, my homegirl said.
Wow.
I wouldn't know what kind of
See, she caught me off guard with that one.
Oh shit, y'all crazy. Let me stop. Y'all crazy.
She said party
but
favors.
no, just come on through, Curtis.
But no, it's just a more personal chat. A more one-on-one chat.
All right, Nettie, be on, pick you up, and we're gonna go over and
only $1.99. Curtis can host the first one next Friday. We be at your house, and your dog don't try to bite my kneecaps or my ankles.
She don't bite nobody. She's peaceful. I tell you, y'all just don't.
Oh my God, is that the homeboy Tone? What up, Tonio?
Oh, Sookie.
Sookie, down, Tone.
Come get him, Tone. I warmed them up for you. They all ready.
Tone, he said he done warmed everybody up for you. So what's up?
What the hell y'all on here talking about, man? What's going on?
I'm trying to keep them in line, Tone, but they just get out.
Hey, Tone, you know about that sneaky link?
Nah, I'm just now waking up.
Oh, Tonio, it's some background. Make sure you shut all your backgrounds.
Hey, Tone, you know about that sneaky link?
Yeah, we hear you. We hear us in the background of your video, Tones. That's the homeboy. That's my homeboy right there. While I'm turning up this cup, and ain't nothing in it.
Wow.
Because she was supposed to know. She was supposed to get us some drink. I asked her to give me some drink.
That's funny.
What the hell is in here?
Y'all are dry cook girls.
She's grabbing my own drink. What the fuck? What the? She just gonna give me her leftovers. What the fuck?
Because we was taking
from what I heard,
I got her leftovers.
What's wrong with them leftovers?
You said what, Curtis?
I don't even know what. I don't want to know what he said.
What you say?
Don't even know.
From what I heard, she don't mind them leftovers. Ain't nothing wrong with leftovers. It's all right, Tanya. Everybody like leftovers.
I took her leftovers, and you can't have none now.
I don't want none. I don't want her leftovers.
Yeah, right.
You don't want my leftovers?
Yeah, he wants the first beginning and the end.
You want the first beginning and the end, Tanya said.
I don't know what you talking about. What minute? You ain't ready. You ain't
Where's
ready.
Tonio? Tonio, where you at?
He probably trying to solve his links.
He said, hold up, forgot to close the YouTube window.
See, leave the man alone. I'm gonna hold it down for you, Tone, until you get here. I got him.
Dang, that's the homie. Come through, Tonio.
Okay, so before Tone get on, where you going? Where you going, Keish?
What's up? What you
okay, here's my
I'm gonna make us some drinks.
Tanya, hold on. Here's my sneaky link sentence. So
okay, I'm listening.
This is what happens when you have a sneaky link.
Okay.
Nobody's supposed to know what happens until you have proof of what happens.
Right.
With the sneaky link.
With the arm? So what you trying to say, Curtis?
Right, and you never told me what happened.
I said what I said. And we're going to leave it at that. I said what I said, and we're going to leave it at that.
No. You never told us what happened to your arm, Curtis, so what happened?
I said what I said.
No,
it's called a sneaky link for a reason.
You can't hold your arm up in a cast and say this is what happens in a sneaky link, and you can't tell us what happened to your arm.
I can too.
No, you can't.
I want to know what happened because you were supposed to inbox me a long time ago.
No.
Come on, Curtis.
No, I told you. That's why it's called a sneaky link. What happens?
What was you doing with that arm, Curtis?
What happens with the sneaky link stays with the sneaky link.
Oh my God!
It's not sneaky no more.
Oh my God, that's not fair, Lynette.
How you gonna call Lynette on me?
Really? And say this is what happened with a snake, but he ain't gonna tell us what happened.
How about this? I will call up my sneaky link and see if they want me to divulge the sneaky secrets of what really happened. And if that sneaky link says no, we're not telling.
No,
it has to stay stuck. You ain't fucking on my sneaky link.
If you don't tell the name of the sneaky link, then
it's not a
sneaky link. It ain't like that person will ever be found out. Right?
Y'all ain't messing this up for me.
Who is that?
That's Curtis. We just can't hear him too well. You went real low, Curtis.
Because somebody messing with me.
No. You good now. You good now.
No, I'm good, but y'all ain't good.
I want to know who the sneaky is. Could you please text her?
Okay.
Text her right now and say, Tanya want to know, is it okay to let us know how you got the cast on your arm?
All right, hold on. Let me get rid of this one right here.
Tone, I'm about to go make
Tone.
What's going down?
I'm about to go because I'm about to get these crackers.
What's
you gonna
going
get
down?
it? Oh well, Keith said she's gonna make her drinks. Okay, go ahead.
What's going down?
Mine, and that's yours.
For real.
Okay, well just make mine. Okay, give me
What the hell y'all Negro, black, and colored people's doing?
Well, I'm trying to decipher.
chilling.
I'm trying to decipher what is the real meaning behind Slinky Link.
Sneaky link.
Sneaky, slinky, slinky, sneaky,
Sneaky link. It
Yeah,
sound like
sneaky.
it sound like it's something that got to do with being sneaky, and you got to have an
Uh-huh.
inside link.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I can't pinpoint that.
Tone, stay faithful. Stay faithful.
Yeah, stay faithful. That's the best way to be.
Oh,
You don't need to know nothing about no slinky links.
I ain't did this shit. They ain't called me prior to 2010 November 4th. I don't know what to tell you.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, I'm out. Add me back.
Where you going? Where the fuck you go? Hey, Tony Dimples, what's up? You said dropping by to support. Thank you for dropping by to support. If anybody wants to jump on the StreamYard, you can.
So what's the criminal news going on right now? What's going on?
You know what, Tone? The only thing we really talk about besides bullshit was the thing that happened in Oklahoma with the people who got shot up and killed at the grocery store. And
right.
a daycare here where all the staff had CVD-19. They had to shut the whole daycare down. But other than that, we just been talking random stuff.
Okay, yeah. I was just shit. I'm a girl. Shit, everything been good. I actually can't complain. Shit was actually thinking about it yesterday. I mean, I was we had to go to this little court proceeding Thursday. I'm gonna tell you how good.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you how good God is. This is all I can say. Because when people try to play games, you can't be disrespectful to those that he got favor with. So
right.
Let's just say that we got a letter earlier yesterday morning before I went to work. Email was like balance zero. Oh, I know balance is zero. Cause see, when you start messing with the feds' money and my money, that's a whole different ball game.
Right.
They want to know where every last cent that was red and any other color went.
Right.
We need ledger. He talking crazy. Judge told him what you need to do is you need to sit your ass down and figure out what it is that you want to do. Because the next time, if you try to come to court, it's gonna get a little bit ugly. Meaning that these people most likely gonna sue you for the max, and down here it's 20 grand for just disrespect. So I'm going for the jugular and the gristle. That's all I can say. But right now, other than that, went and checked out some other things.
I want to ask you about something, Tom.
What's that?
Because being that you are from Texas and you still live in Texas, and we all know, everybody across the nation, across the world, know what y'all went through when y'all power went out during that horrible ice storm.
Right.
Have y'all got compensated for that yet?
There's some things. I believe I've been hearing that there's some things going on around to where I've been hearing. I'm not for sure how real it is, but like some attorneys or some people just been trying to gather up evidence and information as far as, everybody got affected, so they try to really come with these mega lawsuits as far as I know. So at the end of the day, it will be cool.
Is it like class action? Is it like class action lawsuits?
Well, I believe so, because I know one thing. My wife just checked the doggone me utility bill yesterday. I said, "Oh, here," and see, we didn't get a chance to call their monkey ass. Well, but we're going to be on their neck come Monday, because there ain't no way in the world it took y'all almost 30 plus years to install. Y'all just now act like y'all catching up, but y'all the ones down here create technology, but yet instead y'all just now installing new meters on everybody's stuff in the whole city. Get out of here with that mess. Come on, girl, how my bill go from less than $50 left over to almost 400 or something. You got me
What?
twisted.
You talking about during the time when y'all had no power? After that, the next bill came out.
Anything billed after the 11th, all that was billed during the storm outage.
During the storm. So they didn't like just cut the bill, like stop the bill, like.
They talking about it. They this one that they talking about it because I guess that the something about a electrical charge. Basically, I think these clowns charged us for the usage because it didn't say anything. I wasn't using no AC, but see down here you got to understand is that the heat they use AC reversed to create the heat, which I mean you really shouldn't have to. But I mean it's the infrastructure is actually updated now. I mean it ain't going down like that no more. They should be prepared, but still at the end of the day they ain't out the ballpark.
But still, how you gonna go from $100 gas bill then to all the power been shut off for a whole week, and the next month bill is $400?
Some people's bills are higher than that. Imagine somebody being in a 3-4 bedroom house. We in a 2-bed, 1-bath.
Well, I hope y'all get compensated. I hope they make it right with you guys. I know they had.
Oh, you know what, sir?
They was gonna give y'all money for like the food you lost, and all that.
Well, that's that. I think they're gonna be including that. I mean, I'm not. I'll just put it to you like this: we in God's favor in hand. You know, I mean, I'm blessed enough to have a stable gig. We found out some more information as far as. Because, I mean, we was already planning to move anyway. We still going to do that. But then we found out some other good, interesting news to where it's like, even on our status and even with us going and getting our everything cleared up and cleaned up, we still capable to go and, you know, I'm like, really? Yeah. Okay, so that's another good thing, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's going to work out for the best. You know, I ain't shit. I got my truck back going. So you feel me? I got
everybody getting their rides back.
I gotta take it up to the man here probably about 7 in the morning and let him, you know, he still got some things he need to, you know, finish up and do and make it happen. But
let me ask you one thing, Tone.
You good?
Because I know you. I know you all the way from way back. You know, we live. You know, I still live in the Midwest in Nebraska, and you used to live here. If you had a choice, would you remain to stay there where you are in Texas versus coming back to Omaha, Nebraska? And why or why not? And be honest.
Well, you know, they say home is where the heart is.
I know we where your heart is.
You know,
but seriously, among other things,
seriously, yeah. I mean, it's, you know, I'll say I could be a dual citizen, but it will still be really where the fuck? Yeah. My bad. But hold on, yeah, it could be a dual citizen, but I don't know about the moving part. Only reason I say that is because. Only reason I say that, sis, is because it's just, I don't know. You know, it's the I guess it's the history, and I didn't put in my history and my time in Omaha, back home. You know, I mean, it's always gonna be home, but like my motto says, you know, Nebraska made, Texas paid.
Yeah.
I gotta be where you know my young and plus you know my youngest one. Now my middle girl. Matter of fact, she's coming home in about 2 or 3 weeks. She coming to stay with her grandma. You know, get some things together because you know mom ain't getting no younger, so we need to get the properties and all that together. So, but other than that, I mean, nah. I mean, like I said, the O is cool. And, you know, but when it comes to like opportunities, especially for those that need a second chance, whether they are felons or ex-prisoners, any of that, Down here, you got a better chance of at least getting your feet wet, even if you got to build from scratch, compared to, I mean, if you own and you locked in, I'll say this. One thing about Omaha, Nebraska, if you own your feet wet and you comfortable, like your money right, you can go in and leave out at any given time you feel the need to. It get cold, okay, let me go on down here for a couple of days, 2-3 days. Well, it's a little bit too cold, let me extend that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Then you good. Then you know, I mean, that's my purpose and my reason. Plus, and it's better for my health as well. I mean, I've been honestly being born and bred in, in 4-season weather, it tends to prepare you for places that you've never been, or places that could be more, tropical per se, because down here it's hot and hotter. That's what they'll tell you.
I know the first time I drove to Texas, it took us it was around that time. Remember, it was all the flooding, and it was coming from north, and it went down south, and there's so much flooding, and they had blocked off a whole bunch of highways, and because
that's the only thing about it. That's the only thing about it. It's just but it's not. It just depends on where you at, because you got to remember it floods back home too, especially out there. If you're out there in the woods somewhere, that up there we call it, that's in the woods. Down here it's the country.
Yeah, and it had flooded really bad, because normally from Omaha to San Antonio, where I was going, it might have been 12, 13. It took us 18 hours, because that was 7 years ago or 8 years ago, when all the floods. Remember all the ice that froze way up north?
I know you're talking
about
that.
Had melted, and it had came all the way down. All that water came all the way down.
Matter of fact, that just happened. That just happened a few years back. With where y'all lost them doggone crops.
Yeah, and a lot of the people who got flooded a few years back, they are all some of them people were not even in Omaha, and they moved from outer skirts of the city to Omaha, and that's why we have limited housing right now, because a lot of people from those flood areas a couple of years back, they lost their property,
they lost everything.
And they moved to Omaha, to the inner city. But what I was going to say was, as far as my cousin keeps asking me to move down to San Antonio and everything, but I'm I don't know if I really want to move down there, because
here's the thing. Here's the thing with the town city, and I'm gonna tell you up front, Tanya, you will love it as far as the year round, the vibe, the atmosphere. But here's an advantage. That's because you got your own shit. Mm-hmm. And when you up on your game already, you'll fit right in. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you ain't ready, don't even waste your time, because it's a lot. Now I'm gonna tell you though, it's a lot of native Omahans in the tone. Little do you know, a lot. I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say something, because some, couple people, really may not, and some of them, I never had no issue with them. They might have had issues with some of our people, but nevertheless, that's neither here nor there. Everybody, we grown, grandparents, all that so that's what it is. But still, there's a lot of us from back home that's in between that Houston, San Antonio, and Dallas corridor. Mm-hmm. See, I'm down here in College Station, and see, we, like I said, we really like this close away from getting the hell up out of Brazos County, because it's, for one, they try to be they on them Douglas County prices. It's how you gonna be on them Douglas County prices with these old bootleg housing? Get out of here with all that mess. But I gotta understand that, this is a college town just dropped over $500 million in just to a football stadium alone. So, I kind of understand, how they got things set up, but it's the actual, when I say a college town, the whole city is literally built around Texas A&M, like Bryan and College Station, period.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
It's like, but other than that, San Antonio, like I said, San Antonio is cool. You know, if you know you like that vibe, of course the Fiesta.
Yeah, I've been there I've been there like 3 times.
Like Fiesta's coming up. See, Fiesta's coming up, but see what this Corona been going on. I don't know how that's going to.
Yeah.
It may because they really trying to open up everything, so it may go pretty swell, but I wouldn't really trust. I mean, because like I said, the Fiesta grows annually every year. I'm talking about by the millions. So I mean, it's like right now. The last time I remember, Fiesta was like at 3+. I think now it'd be like 4-5+ million people annually. So it's like growing because people love the Riverwalk. People love to go out and go see the Alamo.
It's really beautiful. It's really
you got access to SeaWorld all year round. Six Flags.
Yep, Six Flags.
You got Schlitterbahn Water Park during the warmer months.
Mm-hmm.
You got, you're less than a few hours away from the H-Town.
Way down south.
You know what I'm saying? You got probably about an hour and a half. You probably about an hour away from Austin.
Yeah.
But
see, every time I've been down to San Antonio, we drove. So we literally drove from Omaha, Nebraska, all the way down. We hit Oklahoma, Dallas.
Depending on which route y'all came, that's why it might have took y'all that long. Because I'm gonna tell you, the route that I used to take.
The one route, remember when the flood was, right?
Right.
We literally had to go like 5 hours out the way.
Wow.
That was the most horrible. Man, it took us like 22 hours or 23 to get to San Antonio. But on the way back, it was like an easier route because we had talked to somebody. He said, okay, all these areas are flooded. The best area for you to go is this way. So we got back a little easier. But when we first went down there, it was during the floods.
Right.
And a whole bunch of areas was just blocked off. So it took us like 22 hours. And I was like, I will never go back to San Antonio again. But then after that, when we was going after the flood, it only took us like, I don't know, 14, 15, 16.
See, here's the key to getting down here to Texas quick, in and out. Once you get to the Texas state line, it's all gravy. But the key to getting how I get home is just like this. I can leave out now if I wanted to. Say if I leave out by 1 o'clock. And most likely I would arrive in Oklahoma City about probably about 7:30-ish.
Mm-hmm. And it's that Oklahoma to San Antonio trip. It takes forever.
Yeah. See, because once from here, I'll get there about Oklahoma City. I'll get here from here, College State's only about because from here to Dallas, because from here to Waco is an hour and a half. From Waco to Dallas is about another couple of hours. So I'm looking at about 2.5 hours or 3 hours just to get to Dallas. But to get out of Texas is going to be close to 4. Then I got another 2.5 plus to get to OKC. So I'm looking at already 7 hours. Then I got another almost 6 to 7 plus hours. So I'm looking at about close to 13, 14. I mean, that's with me going. Basically, what I do is to get down here, I go from Highway 6, I get to 35
and
north.
And this is from Omaha?
Yeah, to come to Omaha. I go 35 north all the way. The 35 north will take you from Dallas. The 35 go all the way from Laredo, borderline Texas, all the way to almost Canada borderline. But anyway, the 35, once I get to Waco, I can go straight 35 north until I get to basically Wichita. Mm-hmm. Once I get to Wichita, you go 81. See, 81 north, what that does is it cuts you straight through Kansas. Boom. Mm-hmm. You don't go to Turnpike.
That's what we did the first time. Like when the floods hit, we did not know that we was gonna have to go all the way around just to get down to Texas.
I go to York.
But when we got there, somebody else, I don't know if it was a truck driver or somebody, but when we got there, this truck driver said, "Listen, all you gotta do on your way back is take this route," and I swear it cut off like 5 hours.
Yeah, I mean, it's like what I do is I go straight up the middle, and it's 81 north or 81 south, it's the York exit. I think it's 138 or 180. I think it's 138. 180. I think it's 138. The exit 138 York. It's because there's a gas station right there on this. It's for truck. It's a truck stop right there on the thing.
Well, I'm gonna have to hit you up the next time we go to San Antonio because
I'm telling you, because what it does is
almost every 2 years.
You basically leave Omaha and go westward until you go and get to York. Go get to the York, Nebraska exit and just come straight 81 south until you get all the way to Wichita. And then you're going to turn into 35, come all the way 35 south. And it's going to take you all the way to San Antonio through Dallas, Austin, Waco, Austin, boom. Once you get to basically Dallas, 35 south to San Antonio, you should be there in about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, because once you hit Dallas, Fort Worth, it's like 2 hours away.
And now don't go to Fort Worth Westway. Don't do that because that'll take you at least a half an hour to 45 minutes.
Yeah, because every time we came down there, it was said the sign said Dallas, Fort Worth.
Yeah, no, you go to Dallas, you go 35 south. You continue 35 south no matter what, because if you go 35 west, it's going to take you towards Fort Worth, and then it's going to take you down. It's going to take you outside of Fort Worth, and it's going to take you down. You're going to still go 35 south, but you didn't went almost an hour out the way.
Right.
And then when you go, and then when you go to Sandy, you're going to just follow the yellow brick road. And when you get there, 35 south, and then you got your only cross major interstate is I-10, because I-10 can take you to Houston.
I-10 by 10. Get on I-10 by 10.
I-10 can take you all the way from Inglewood, California.
Yeah.
All the way through Arizona, mid-Arizona, New York, everywhere, all the way to Jacksonville, Florida.
What movie did that come from? It was Cedric the Entertainer. Remember it was Bow Wow. Remember that movie?
Oh, you talking about
Cedric the Entertainer and his son was Bow Wow on the movie. He said we're gonna be on the I-10 by 10, the Johnson family reunion. The
I-10. I'm telling you, the I-10
by 10.
The I-10 is a beast, man. I mean, now down in San Antonio, you got to be careful on that I-10 loop, because they have a lot of fatalities down there, because you got a lot of cats that live outside the city that work in the city, but by the time they be at work at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, they getting off at 6, 7 in the evening. They getting drunk till about 10, 11 at night downtown, and they still got another 30 to 45 minute plus commute to get to their house.
Oh, wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they shit face drunk, and they leaving these bars, and they getting on the I-10, doing 65, 75, 80 miles an hour, and they, it's crazy, man. That's just down in the San Antonio is cool though. If you want different cultures or different food and trying different things, that you already know it's a little Mexico off top.
Oh, I love San Antonio. I've been down there many times.
Man, it's one thing about the tone, man. It'll show you love, but especially during the Martin Luther King time, the parade about around the January, the biggest one in the country. Yeah, we be 100 plus deep. That's just walking around. That ain't included in the whole city.
Yeah,
it be love. I mean, it's always something going on.
Yeah, I love San Antonio. And right now they're getting like these. Everybody's getting like the shot, the vaccine. Have everybody on the panel got a vaccine? Have you thought about getting the vaccine? Are you going to get the vaccine? Are you against the vaccine?
I'm actually scheduled to get mine next week.
Next week, okay.
But of course, I waited. I waited for my team to tell me it was safe.
Okay, so this will be your very first shot then, the very first one?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm glad you spoke. I'm glad you said that. Honestly, nah. I'm cool to each his own. I have my outlook on it. And I'm gonna put it to you like this, and it's because, as they say, and as we was raised, no matter which way you go, I was taught to lead by faith and not by sight. So being blessed enough to know that one of the number one top things besides a bullet and stress that kills us, I've been able to survive for over 3.5 decades. So the least bit that I'm worried about, you know, is that, and I'm not in an environment. I do work in an industry that deals with people in travel per se, but nah, I've always been a very precautious person. Safety, I don't need it. You know, if another person feel like they need it, I don't knock. You know, I'm not that type of guy or type of person. You know, me and our family, and we, you know, we have our ways and our beliefs and our reasons. So far, so good. Take care of myself.
But it's not, for me, it's not just a point of taking care of myself. But, and I respect you for having your own reasons, but my reasons are personal as well. I've had the COVID. I was in the hospital for 4.5 weeks.
Yeah,
I don't want to get
that, bro. I just that's
I get it. But like I said, like I'm saying, you know, it's a matter of personal preference. For me, do I think I'm going to get it again? No. But do I want to risk that experience again? No. And do I want to make sure I don't pass it on to my own family? No. So I see it as this. Me personally, I'd rather do it to make sure no one else around me gets it. Because when I got it, the day before I went into the hospital, that was my sister's 50th birthday party. I did all the cooking. Not one person got sick. And by the grace of God, nobody got sick. When I say I did all the cooking, I did all the cooking. And nobody got sick. Not her friends, my mother, my sister, nobody. So I see like this. That was my blessing that I didn't get anybody else sick. Because I didn't think I had it. So like I said, for me, it's more of a thing of I don't want anybody else around me to get it. Because that I wish that on nobody. I don't wish that on my enemy. Even when the orange one had it, I felt bad for him because I don't think anybody should have to go through that.
And that's what I keep hearing. It's like it's one of those things where it's like you can't even really explain how, because some people get it. They might get it at a if you go on 0 to 10. Some people might get it at a 15, and some people might get it at a 5. But the people who get it at the 15, the way they explain it, like Curtis, you don't want to wish it on nobody. It's like you can't breathe, you can't move, you can't lift up, you can't eat, you can't. Everything that you do, every muscle that you try to move is painful. It's like I done heard so many people just struggling with it when they get it. Some people get it, they be like, "Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, they said I got it, but I can't tell I got it. But I'm gonna be quarantined for 2 weeks." Some people, they don't get any symptoms, but the ones that do get the symptoms, man, the way they be explaining it, fevers and chills and can't move, can't lift their head up. People gotta help them to the bathroom, and I'm like, dang, that's.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I was humbled being in the hospital. I had things happen to me in the hospital that at the age of 47, I'm like, I shouldn't have to be dealing with this shit. Not at 47. No. That's some have people in their 70s and their 80s and blah blah. And you know, it's like, and to hear these older, I couldn't see anybody else, but I could hear elderly people just crying out. And did they make it? I don't know. One way or another, you can't tell. But when all you hear all night is just elderly people just screaming and crying,
and you
it does something to
you. Nobody else can come be with you. Nobody. That was so sad. That's what I hated about the beginning of COVID. It's like people having kids, people having, and nobody can be there with you. It's like that was the saddest part about it.
That whole first week and a half I was in there, I honestly a couple times thought, I don't know if I'm alive, dead in the between land, or what the hell's going on, because you just have no clue. You lose all semblance of time.
Yeah.
You know?
I know somebody else who was like that, and they told me, they said they were so bad with the COVID-19 that they had the doctors call all their family members in town, out of town, their dads, their friends. The doctor called everybody because they didn't know. It was like that bad. They didn't know. And they was like, "Okay, doctor, if I'm gonna die, I want you to know everybody who to call." But then they got better and they survived it. But they survived it to tell their story, and it was like I was listening to their story, like It's like, yeah, I had to call everybody down south, all my family, my dad, everybody, because I thought I was gonna die within like the next. That's how bad it was. People who get it really bad feel like they literally are going to die, and that's the thing. A lot of people who haven't had it needs to know. They needs to know that stuff because people be like, "Oh yeah, when I got it, this happened, that happened. I was okay. I wasn't okay." People need to understand that even though we've seen millions and millions of people die, it don't hit home till it really hits home. And so people need to understand, like, I really don't want to get this little shot or whatnot. But if it will help me from getting it, my son from getting it, I got a grandbaby that's due in May. If it'll help my grandbaby from getting it, okay, I'll take the doggone shot. I really don't want to, but I'm like,
right.
I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't want to get nobody sick. And even though I had never had it, I'm thinking about my grandbaby that will be here in like a month. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. So
Absolutely. I respect anybody who's in a position to not have to even think about that. I mean, you say you kind of work in the travel industry, but you don't have to worry about it. Bless you. Right. I'm happy for you. Yeah. Me?
Right, man. I'm. That's like I said. I don't take it as nothing to, like, like, oh man, that's deed. I'm humbled. That's a humbling thing, because here's the funny part about it. I didn't had 2 co-workers, and one, she had it twice.
Wow.
And she, in fact, and she's actually my neighbor around, like literally 2 blocks over. And she, she didn't get it. She didn't end up getting vaccinated. She had to go through what she had to go through. But I mean, her symptoms, she was out. I mean, it was kind of similar to what he was saying. I mean, she was out of it. Like, I don't wonder what happened to her. I thought she quit until boss man said, yeah, man, she whooped the woo woo woo. Then she came back. I'm like, okay, you good? She's like, yeah, I'm all right, bro. I'm feeling better. And that thing I know, about a week later, disappeared again. She's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, she caught it again. I'm like, what the hell?
What?
Yeah. She was like, yeah, bro. She said, I don't know. She said, I went to the hospital. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. The doctor said, you done got a touch of the bug again. And she's like, how is that? And he like,
did it ever go away?
Well, yeah. Oh, definitely. Well, for her to be talking and being around me or anybody else, right? She had to get a doctor's clearance. It wasn't.
See, that's the thing. A lot of these
yeah, I mean, she couldn't be around her kids, and I mean, her kids, her family, and couldn't see. She had to like literally be, and she was blessed. They were her family, her people was she was blessed enough at the time, even before they got, her family forgot the COVID. Actually, some of her family got their COVID relief funds and was like, hold on, girl, we got you, and they. They put her up in a little spot and was like, it's just you. You need to get yourself together. Mm-hmm. So that's how she did that.
That's the thing. I'm gonna go ahead, and at first I was like, I don't know. But a lot of people are getting it. I know some people had got like some really bad side effects, but then a lot more people are like not having these bad side effects. So I think I want to go ahead and do it, but I'm doing it mainly because of the new G baby.
Okay, I mean,
I don't know. I can't say if it wasn't because of my G baby that I would get it. I really can't say that. But because my G baby is due soon, and my son, he's always really concerned about his the mother of his child. They're not married or nothing. I don't want to call them baby mama, baby daddy. I want to do that.
You're doing the right thing.
You know what I'm saying? The mother of his child, he's always really concerned. Just like her baby shower, we're going to have a drive-through baby shower. People drop off their gifts. Mm-hmm. He's really concerned about her, making sure she don't get in contact with anybody with it. So I just feel like I should get it because of the fact that I'm going to have close contact with this little newborn baby. And I'm kind of scared because I hear like all these side effects and all these, you know, I'm kind of scared, you know.
Girl, smoke some weed, you be all right.
I don't smoke weed.
I know you don't.
I drink.
No, well, shit, drink you some water, then, goddamn. I know you drink, girl.
But Tone, you smoke for me, okay? You smoke for
I
me.
know, right? That's all. That's what helps keep me going because I don't smoke cigarettes. I'm so glad I don't smoke cigarettes or tobacco or none of that
You
stuff.
know, I used to smoke cigarettes. I smoked cigarettes for 15
Yeah, I don't.
years.
No, yeah, exactly.
I'm on year 14.
That's what's up.
Not smoking. I'm on year
I think
14.
I forgot when I stopped smoking. I think that was about somewhere in 19. I think I can't even remember. I don't even give a damn.
Mine was like 14 years ago.
Yeah, I'm good, man. When I said that, I don't even. I'm like some
That's
folks.
even stuff I don't wish on nobody. I be telling everybody, if you don't smoke cigarettes, do not start, please.
Please don't ever stop
because
that.
it's so hard to stop.
Yeah,
It's so
no,
hard to give us that nicotine.
Yeah.
That nicotine is a demon. I'm telling you. I'm just thankful that I was able to quit because I was literally at a life or death situation. And my doctor told me.
Yeah, that's real talk.
Turn the camera back on. I'm sorry. I didn't realize the camera was off. My bad. But my doctor had told me basically, if you don't quit smoking cigarettes, you're going to die. That's what the doctor told me like 14 years ago. So I weaned myself off. I weaned myself off of cigarettes in about 2 weeks. And I've been nicotine free ever since for 14 years. So, yeah. Matter of fact, it's going on 15 years because it'll be 15 years in Halloween because that's the day I smoked my last cigarette. It was like 14, 15 years ago on Halloween.
I don't miss it. I promise you. Because sometimes, because I'll be in sometime now. Because I don't care what nobody does with themselves, but you got some people that it's just like back to back to back. Like, man, won't you move around? You got the whole damn area, especially when ain't no wind blowing. You got the. I walk past the area and I got the smell smoking. Like, come on, bro.
I feel you. I'm
like just walk around. You just sitting up there with one lit. You don't. You got one in your.
Tone. I've always been that person who like. Okay, I used to smoke, so I understand it. Right, I totally do.
At least I moved around.
If I was to like, let's say for instance, I throw a party in the dead of winter. It's Midwest. It's Omaha. It's the dead of winter. It's 0 degrees, whatever. I would allow people to like maybe smoke in my basement.
Right.
Or go into the garage and smoke into the garage.
Yeah, but just move around.
I understand. But just to be, just everybody, a house full of people just smoking around me, no, I can't do that because
just move your ass around.
Once you quit smoking and you get over that, you get over the nick fits, like it takes months and months and months and months and months and months to get over that nicotine fit, that hunger. And once you get over that, you don't want to sit next to nobody who's smoking.
You don't even want to be around it. I can't even
want to be around it. So after like a year or so, once I got past it, I understood because I'm like, okay, I understood. I used to smoke for 15 years. I understand what it's like for a smoker. Yeah, so if I was to have like parties over my house and it'd be like the dead of winter, I'd be like, okay, go in the garage, because I understand.
Outside.
I understand. Go in the garage, go in the basement, go in somewhere where it's not like everybody at. And
you ain't even going to the garage. You going outside.
I understand. I understand. I wouldn't just be like, okay, I stopped smoking. Ain't nobody coming. I'm inviting 100 people to my party. And especially when, Tone, come on now. Most of our friends smoke, right?
Yeah. And that's a whole lot of folks smoking.
Exactly.
Right.
So basically, if you had a party and you said, can't nobody smoke, ain't nobody coming to your shit. I'm sorry. I didn't experience that before, okay? I didn't experience that before. So I became a little lenient with my smoker friends because I didn't been. So I would say, okay, smoke in my basement, smoke in the garage. I try to be accommodating because I know what it's like to be a smoker and addicted to nicotine. But I'm not about to have a whole house full of people smoking in my main quarters of my house. No, I'm not.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's really hard. And if you can quit smoking nicotine after 10, 15, 20, 30
it's hard.
you done accomplished some shit.
Yes, you have. I'm with it. I'm telling you, so it feels good because I'll be like, man, it runs me away. I'll be like, man, because I'll be thinking to myself like, damn, I used to smell like that. That's stupid. It's like, I ain't mad. I mean, it's like, but come on, bro. I mean,
trust me, like the first few years after I stopped smoking cigarettes, I'm like, oh my God. Okay, when you first start smoking cigarettes, your taste buds take about 2 to 3 months for your taste buds to start getting back to where they used to be. And immediately everything in your mouth starts tasting better.
Different.
But you never noticed it before.
Exactly.
So everything starts tasting better. Everything starts smelling better.
Yeah.
And you be walking around your house like, oh my God, it smells like super fresh in here because right. So that's why I said with my friends who were still smoking, I still was understanding of them. So I'm not gonna let them all smoke in my house, but I'll be like, okay,
you gonna have to go outside.
If it's like 0 below, and it's okay. Like for instance, my birthday is at the end of the year.
You better hold that cigarette.
Every single year, yeah, okay, you already know. Every single year, it's super freaking cold for my birthday at the end of December. So I know that if I'm going to invite people to my house for a party and most of my friends smoke, I'm going to be like, okay, for y'all smokers, I'm going to be accommodating. Go in the garage, go in the basement, or something like that.
Go in the garage and open up the door.
Or I open the garage. I try to be accommodating because I know this like being a smoker. Okay,
I understand,
but no, I just can't have all kind of people smoking all up in my house and all that because
I don't want that.
No.
Don't even go in my basement. I don't want that in my house at all. Just go to the garage. It's
and some people is like, don't go in my basement. Go to the garage, and that's good too because you don't have to accommodate nobody. That's the thing.
Well, I need them to come to the party though.
You were smoking last week. I don't care if I was smoking last week. Okay.
I need them to come to the party though. She said, "No, you can't say no smoking."
I mean, you can't. I'm just saying because when I first started smoking, I kept away from everybody.
Yeah,
I stayed away from my friends. I stayed away from my family.
It's
All
like
I did was go back and forth to work. I stopped smoking coffee. I stopped drinking. All
Yeah,
the little triggers that you know, like when
they
you
gonna
wake
make you start smoking cigarettes.
you have it with a cigarette, right?
Gotta get a
I
cigarette.
stopped the coffee. I stopped any triggers.
Got to get a cigarette.
Exactly. And so I did that for about 3 months.
That's childish.
And then after 3 months, I was like, dang, I think I could actually drink a cup of coffee without a cigarette. And that was like my test. And I went to drink that coffee and I drank it without a cigarette. I said, oh, shit, I can do this shit without nicotine.
I know that's right.
And I just knew I'm done with cigarettes. I just knew it then.
I'm telling you, sis, because you're right. I mean, you get your grub on, you feel, he's like,
you be eating with it, you be smoking with it, you be drinking with it, you wake up with it, you have it after sex, before sex, before you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning, that cigarette is like your clutch.
I see the
your
cat.
Clutch.
I got to work the other day. I see the cat. This dude had a cigarette in each ear, one lit and one in his hand.
I remember those days having cigarettes in my ears. I remember those days.
I'm like,
I didn't have a lip.
So you about to smoke this one that's in your hand after you finish puffing on that one you halfway done inhaling on one smoke. I mean, he's just like a fire extinguisher.
But see, that's how I was. That was how I was before I stopped smoking. Which is why I really needed. I was like at a pack and a half each day.
Yeah.
And that's why I was dealing with the asthma, the sleep apnea, and all the other stuff. Okay.
You see me.
And I was at a pack and a half a day. And when I went to the doctor and told him how I was feeling in the mornings when I would wake up, he was like, what you're describing to me is sleep apnea.
They know what it was. I mean,
I'm like, but can you imagine when a doctor tells you you have sleep apnea, he's basically telling you that you died damn near in your sleep.
Yeah.
That's what sleep apnea is. You stop breathing in your sleep.
Basically.
And it's only because of the grace of God that you start breathing again. That's what sleep apnea is. And I was doing it over and over again. And I would like document to my doctor like what days, when it would happen. And he said, "You lucky to be alive."
Basically.
So that's when I got real serious and I started weaning myself off of cigarettes. And it's been like 14 years now, no nicotine. So
that's what's good. I mean, that's a good thing, man. I mean, you know, you do an amazing job. That's the reason why, you know, hey, that's why a lot of us, when you decide to want to live, you'll start doing the things that it takes to continue to live.
Yeah.
And you already know if excuse me, if the scriptures or anything that is righteous or divine works teaches you that you know that it ain't gonna, you know, you gotta keep it pure and clean at heart, then that means ain't no smoking involved neither. You know. Yeah. So I mean it's just any of that. Drinking any of that. Eventually we all had to just have it all the way clean.
I don't judge nobody. I know a lot. I got a lot of friends who still smoke, so I don't judge them.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm not saying none judgmental. I'm just saying, period. Just if we want to continue to extend our lives on a healthier note, I mean, we can't. It's like somebody that has a bad allergic reaction to milk. Mm-hmm. And they keep going to the doctor and talking about, "Doc, I don't know why my stomach is always toe up and I'm always getting thrown up." And the doctor saying, "Well, stop drinking that milk." I know, but I just can't. Oh well, all right. Well, I'll prescribe this to you.
And that's just like people who are allergic to seafood, but they can't help but eating the seafood.
I just gotta go get me a piece of that shrimp, man. That and
that you know their whole throat close up.
Lips all big because he trying to eat that. He be standing there right there by the chef. With the napkin, talking about that piece of fish.
Yep.
I'm talking about lips burning from the grease and he's swelling up because he just want to eat a piece of fish. Come on, man. You doing something. You just like getting shots. That's all. You just want the EpiPens. That's all. You just want somebody to hit you with an EpiPen. So you can go, it's an adrenaline junkie. Let me eat some fish so I can go ahead and go through a convulsion. You know
That's what it is. That's what it is. Did Lynette leave? Oh my gosh, she dropped off the screen.
Yeah, they all just dropped off. You know,
well, it is like 2:00 in the morning, honey, and we've been live for over 4 hours. So
she said almost 4. Yeah, because I'm about to get ready to go up in here and chill on. I'm about to get ready to chill on out.
I'm about to get over and chill out here. We've been on here for over 4 hours. But thank you, Tony. Thank you, homeboy. You always come through for a good conversation. I appreciate it.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. You know, hey, it ain't nothing but love this way, sis. You know, I'm gonna get at you. You know, I'm gonna have to get at you. You know, on an earlier time. You know, the Most High said.
I still need you to get around to create your own YouTube channel.
I'm working on it. I'm working on content.
Really?
Yeah, I'm working on some content.
But have you created your channel yet?
Nah, that's the thing. I gotta, you know.
All right, I want you to create that channel by next time I talk to you. Create the channel. Get the channel out there.
I bet.
So you can start advertising, and I'll help you advertise it and everything, okay?
That'll work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, because I'm also on my because I'm getting my other source of income going too, so dealing with them iPhones. So
I'm telling you, get the thing that I recognize from you is the same thing that I recognized for you when we was very, very much younger. You have a lot of knowledge, and you have a lot to give to the people.
It's about time.
Whether it's from business, whether it's from society, whether it's from trending news, whether it's from just religion, whether you have a lot to give. So go ahead. I'm serious. I think you would be like really awesome with a YouTube channel. I honestly do. I'm not just telling you this just to be telling you this. Okay?
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna need you to start your YouTube channel, okay?
Bet.
I'm gonna need you to start doing content, and so I can start promoting you and everything, because the things that you have in your mind,
for sure,
you need to put it out there. You need to put it out there.
It's that time.
Okay.
It's that time.
Right.
Real talk.
Okay. All right.
Oh, no doubt, sis. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
All right. You know I love you. You know I love you.
Love you too.
Where's
No
the
doubt.
wifey? Where's the wifey?
She sleep. She chilling. You know,
sleep?
she
I wanted to say hi.
Yeah,
okay, well tell her I said hi. Tell her I sent my love.
No doubt. We gonna get her on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. When we have a women's night, I'm gonna need you talk. Okay. Tell her that I'm gonna need her on our women's night, okay?
She gonna watch this, trust me. Already.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell her anyway though.
All right, you let her know, all right?
No doubt. All right, sis. Hey,
all right. Love you, bro.
Love to you. Love you too, sis. I'll holler at you.
All right. Have a good night. Love you.
You too. Love you too.
All right. And everybody who tuned in tonight, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell. And also, we are on Facebook, Twitter, IG, and thehoodtable.com. Okay? So make sure you follow us on all our social media websites, because the Hood Table is everywhere. All right? And in the meantime and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, always remain vigilant. I'll be saying that always. I'll be always saying that right. Vigilant. Remain vigilant. And don't forget to keep it hood. Bye.